What's up, Kit Kat? What's going on? Like the live, y'all tap the screen. Yeah, we live, baby. All right, go live on Instagram. Let's see, let me send it. All right, what's up? Thank you for the follow. What's up? Like the live, folks can request up. Lame live prompt. And then you think I care? You think I care about your opinion of my live prompt? All right, what's up? But yeah, I'm live posting I don't know, since folks going like the live, y'all. What's up, Keisha? See what people got for this live right now. Peace. What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Native? See if folks pull up. Oh man, what's up? You're from Africa. Prove it. Name 10. How many Africans came to the United States? How many Africans came from the United States? Prove it. Chico. Request up. Why y'all be in the comments, but y'all don't want to request up? That's weird. That's weird. Just here for support. How about you come up here? How about you come up here? Like stay, get out the comments and request up like a man. What's what's cracking, G? What's cracking? Because we ain't African. Oof, total nonsense. Well, can you answer any of the questions on the prompt? Can it I know y'all don't have good attention spans and good comprehension, but can you answer this is wrong? Can you answer the questions though? Can anybody answer the questions up here? What's up, Storm? How you doing? Thank you for the rose. I'm live every day. People know where I'm at. I'm live every day. People know where I'm at. People's begging for a debate on Twitter. Like we ain't debating you on Twitter yet. We ain't debating 50-year-olds that got a new identity every 10 years now. What's up, Sam? black folks are not indigenous to America. Like, okay, prove it. Come up in here and prove it, Adrian. Come up here and prove it. How many Africans came to the United States? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Donna. Dewana? Dewana. NX1. What's up, Gumbo? Alpha, let me follow you back. What's up, Gumbo? Oh man, your DNA test equals African blood. Y'all got anything new? Do y'all have anything new? Name 10 Africans that came. How many Africans came to the US? That don't answer my question. How many Africans came to the US? Do Africans have an oral tradition of the slave trade? How many Indian tribes own slaves? Host, are you in? Come. How about you come up here and answer my prompt? Don't ask me no questions. What's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Well, man, I'm East African, and yeah, I live in America now.
All right, answer the prompt.
I mean, according to my understanding, I thought African American were African.
Answer the prompt.
African Americans are from Africa as
Answer
well.
the
Yes.
Like, I'm not talking to you, sir. Like, don't come on my
I'm
panel
up
just
here.
talk. Like, don't come on my panel just talking. Introduce
Well,
yourself.
I'll answer if you.
I'm a Boricua.
I'm not talking. Don't you hear me talking to Giant?
Transatlantic slave
Don't you hear me talking to Giant?
in my lineage.
All right, goodbye.
Kick rocks.
Yeah, goodbye. Kick rocks. All right, Giant. How many Africans came to the U.S.?
I mean, from high school, I learned 500,000, maybe 700K.
Do Africans have oral tradition of their family being a part of the slave trade?
No, it was taken from them. They didn't have any traditions.
They didn't have any oral traditions of a great grandma, great grandfather getting taken away from that via the slave trade?
You're talking about if they had any traditions after they
Like
come
any
here?
of their elders passing down the story of their elders getting snatched up and taken to America?
African American, a lot of them I know, their ancestors were part of the slave trade.
I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about Africans. Into Africans.
I just told you they were stripped away from them. They weren't able
All
to
right. So
practice their traditions.
so how many Indian tribes own slaves?
None.
None. Okay. All right. Come up here,
Wait, so
Adrian.
do you think you're Indian?
I don't think nothing. Do you think you're African?
Absolutely, yes.
I don't think
Are you
nothing.
Indian?
Why do you think that you're African?
Because I'm African.
What's your creation story?
Indigenous to East Africa.
What's your creation story?
What's my
Where your
creation
folks
story?
originate at? Yeah, what's your folks originate at?
Well, it's East African. We have 20% Arab, 20% Yemen. I think I forgot the name. My genetic, it's indigenous to East Africa, so I call myself. Indigenous. I'm from East Africa.
You're
But
from
like
here. How long your folks been in East Africa?
since ever.
Since when?
Well, my country. I mean, Ethiopia. You aware with Ethiopia?
It wasn't called that. Well, it wasn't called that.
Aksum Empire. There were empires.
Oh
and
yeah,
kingdoms
Oxen. So
before that.
you come. Yeah, so you came from Yemen. Oxamites are from Ethiopia. Yeah.
Right. I said there were kingdoms and empires before that, but I'm just.
Yeah, the indigenous people of Ethiopia are Cushitic people. You,
So I mean,
yeah, you're a part of the. You migrated to Ethiopia. You're Yemenite.
with that part of mine, like 20% is Yemen, 20% is Arab.
Yeah, we know y'all been swirling. You're
But
yep.
but I
You're
call
mixed with
African.
you're mixed with Cushitic people. Yeah, you're mixed with Cushitic people. You're mixed with Arabs. You're mixed with Yemenites. You're mixed with Syrians. You're mixed with Greeks, and you're mixed with Romans.
I call myself African. What do you call yourself?
I'm American.
Are you indigenous to America?
Yeah, I'm indigenous to America. I ain't come from no Axumite.
How'd you come to America?
I didn't come to America. My folks always been in America.
So you're Indian American.
American Indian.
Oh, so you're Indian.
Yeah.
You don't look like that, huh?
What does an Indian look like?
Do you have straight hair?
Yeah, all tribes have straight hair. How many tribes are in America? Why would tribes straighten their hair with bear grease if it was already straight, Giant?
We know it was straight.
Why would they straighten their hair? Why would they use bear grease to straighten their hair if it was already straight, Giant? Answer the question.
Bro, it's just like self-hate, bro.
Like, why can't you answer the question, Giant?
Answering the question.
No. Why would Indians straighten their hair if it was already straight?
It was due to the lack of washing their head, and it was dirty, so kind of turned their hair. Even a straight hair can turn to what is it called?
You're saying a bunch of nothing, right? You're saying a bunch of nothing right now.
They can straighten their hairs.
All right, what's up?
The point is,
what's up, Luke? What's up, Gumbo? Everybody, we ain't trying to hear your booger sugar rants right now.
The booger sugar rants is crazy, man. What's good with it, bro?
Not much. Yeah, it's just making stuff up, yo. What you got for the prompt, Gumbo?
Hey, okay, what we got here? How many Africans of the slave trade and the Indian tribes own slaves? Those are great questions there. How many Africans came to the U.S.? If we're gonna use the data from Voyages.com, it looks like it's like under 1 million came from, you know what I'm saying, came directly to the States on some shit. So I'm sorry, I gotta stop cursing, my fault. It seems like it was under 1 million that came. Do the Africans have oral stories of the slave trade? I've talked to plenty of Africans. I never really heard too many oral stories that they that I've been told, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how many Indian tribes own slaves. They said a few of them did, like the what it was. That's what history say, like the the Cherokee or whatever. But I know it's a lot of nuance to all of that, so I don't know.
So
Definitely.
Giant went on, yeah, mute, like, bro, he's slurring all over your words, yo. Like, open your mouth. Yeah, you can't make that up. You can't make none of that up, yo. Like, the booger sugar rats. Like, why you slurring? Open your mouth, yo. Probably a bunch of drool coming out your mouth.
Where he learned his information from? Like who told him that? Well, who told you that, my brother Giant?
You there, Giant?
Yeah, I mean, history, man, history. I went to high school. High school. This is like I thought this was obvious information. I thought every African American knew this.
Okay, what year did slaves get to Virginia? Giant.
If you were part of American Indian, you would have gotten the land just as
No,
equal
no.
as
Why, can you hear the question I
in
asked you?
benefits.
Since you
back
learned
then.
since you learned in school, right? What year did Africans get to Virginia, Giant?
The first time,
Yeah, what year?
I mean, some people say 1600, but I think it's 1700.
Okay, so you ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention to school.
According to school, it's 17 something, and according to some people like you guys, some people I know, they say 1600. I don't believe
church.
that.
You don't go get healthy from.
Oh, hello. Well, yeah. What's up, Empress?
So, host, let me ask you
How are
something.
you? Oh,
No, you ain't gonna
I'm
answer.
sorry.
You ain't gonna ask me nothing. Empress is speaking. You ain't asking me nothing. Empress is speaking right now. What's up, Empress?
Hello, how are you? I'm gonna answer them and say American Indian or African. I don't know if that part is for us. I'm American Indian. How many Africans came to the U.S.? I think we talked about this ad nauseum. You do have sites like what is it, slavevoyage.org that's been mumbled. Hold on, sir. So the numbers are out there, right, to tell you where, who went where they went, and how many went, right. And this is maybe it's new knowledge to some people. Maybe Harvard ain't a good source, or these .orgs ain't a good source. But as far as how many, from what I understand, it's about 300,000, and they didn't even come to the actual U.S. We say I'm talking about like the Americas, I guess, and then these numbers, right? So that part is remain to be seen. From what I'm understanding, the number getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It says, do Africans have oral stories of slave trade? They do not. They do not. Every time you ask them, they always start with these campfire ass stories, and they talk about ancient history, but nobody has a story of like, yeah, my grandfather, one night we were home and he got kidnapped. Like none of them have these stories. And I think that that's interesting because they don't have documents. So you think at the very least they will have a story to tell you what happened to their ancestor, not like this whole collective tribal story, but to their specific family. They never do. How many Indian tribes owned slaves? From what I understand, like when I was at the archives literally this past Monday. I don't know how many tribes own slaves per se, but I know how many have records, and that is the 5 civilized ones. If you go on Fold 3, I'm gonna do a space about this on Twitter next week. We're gonna break down all of this stuff, like how to go through these records. If you go to fold3.com, it says it has military records, but it also has the Dawes Rolls. And so there's only the 5 civilized tribes, and you can go in and click in and tell you, and they'll tell you the quote unquote the freedmen, right, that from the tribe, and on their documents it has who their slave owners were, how long, all this information. So I don't know how many owned them, but I can tell you how many got records, and it's the 5. But I would also like to ask a question to add to your prompt, because I know that I think Yeru had a space and he was asked this question. Not only the question of how many Indian tribes own slaves, but how many of these quote unquote Native Americans have enslaved ancestors? If we look at the history, like Johnny was talking about, when he just said out of his own, well, there were indigenous people being enslaved 100 years plus, more than that, right? To the point where in 1691 they made it a law. You can look this up too. They outlawed the slavery of Indians. Okay, so they was already enslaving these Indians. They're the first people that was enslaved, right? Why don't these Native Americans ever have enslaved ancestors? Where's your enslaved ancestor? So now you got the Africans with no stories, then the Native Americans with no enslaved ancestors. Something weird going on here, and I just thank you for letting me speak. I'm sitting here eating some pizza and I'm enjoying the conversation, but I hope I answered the prompt and also put some proof of thought out there for people, because I've been asking these questions for about 2 years now.
For sure. All right, what's up, Genetic? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up, family? I'm from Texas. I'm an Indian by blood.
What's up?
So yeah, I see a lot of people talking about, these Africans and shit like that, whatever that we
You
came from
can't cuss up.
Africa.
You can't cuss
My
up.
fault. Habit. Sorry. Yeah, I see them talking about we came from Africa and stuff. And I want to say that that's been debunked. And for example, a lot of people not even from Africa. A lot of people they all migrated to Africa. There was no one originally in Africa. That's what from my research been telling me, because no one know their history in Africa. They try to tell us our history, but they don't know their own history. Second of all, from what I've been doing on my research too, I can tell that there hasn't been all the millions of Africans that came to America. You know what I mean? They say like, oh yeah, millions of Africans came to America, but from what I've seen from all the research, and I saw a dude pull up the census or whatever saying that, oh, it's from Africa. If they gotta stop lying with that paperwork, bro, because it's easy to mislead the people if they don't do their own research. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. We need to get a job. What job you work?
Seeing from all the research.
Right, for sure.
Let
We
me
need to get a
know.
job.
You know what I mean? I'm at work right now talking. I'm just listening though, bro. I just wanted to come up and say that I appreciate that, fam.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, your text. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hit the follow button. Like and share the live. Like the live, share the live, and get people on the panel.
Host, can I ask you a question now? I think everyone's speaking.
All right, what's up?
So I was thinking, but if you are an American Indian and you're indigenous to the land, why didn't you get any land after when the Native Americans, the American Indians were getting land? Why didn't African American get any kind of land?
You know how much land we owned until the 1900s? We owned majority of the land in the United States until the 1900s.
Majority?
Yes.
More
And
than
Million-
even in
Native
the
Amer-
early 1900s, we owned all the farmland. If you look up in the 1910, who owned all the farmland, especially in the South? It was us.
You owned. Wait. So can you have any of it? Do you have any proof of that?
Look up how much land was stolen from Black Americans from
No,
the 19th century.
Wait. Are you thinking
the
of
20
yourself as Indian American? And then
You're like, dude, Indians got reclassified to Black. If you don't know about it, then shut up. If you don't know about that history, then be quiet.
Foreigners know more about everything than the people that live on the land, bro. That's crazy as hell.
But, right. What's up, Los?
What up?
Oh yeah, what's up, Bob?
You already know the history about why we don't have the land. I don't know why y'all be playing dumb.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, hold on. Where you from, Mugga? What's your ethnicity?
Black American
Somali.
from Detroit, Michigan.
All right, from Detroit. Hold on. Not you. Okay, cool. What you got for the prompt? What's your thoughts on the prompt?
How many Africans came to the U.S.? I mean, as far as when, back then or right now? There's a lot of them now. Back then, I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. That was referring to the slave trade, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right.
Do Africans have oral stories of the slave trade? I ain't never heard them speak about it. And I'm gonna guess what was like, because I ain't really read about the Indian tribes of owning slaves and shit. So I still gotta do some studying. But I heard people say it was just 5, so I'm not really sure myself though.
For sure. All right. For sure. Muriel, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Muriel Wagstaff from Buffalo, New York. What I want to say is I've been listening, and what I'm hearing is that the older generation is failing to inform the younger generation as to what is going on. That I want to piggyback off of that Indian who said something. He don't know too much about the Atlantic slave trade, but have said that and before they got slaves over here, they was using Indians for they was the slaves for hundreds of years, and before them it was the Irish, and they came as indentured servants. He don't know. We failed to let the inform the younger generation their history or oral history, because ain't nobody gonna tell you. They're not gonna teach you in school. This is not nothing you learn in school. It is up to us to tell the young people. That is why he don't know, because we failed to inform. I hope he learned a little bit more now than he knew before. About the Atlantic slave trade. There was slaves, but they killed a lot of Indians.
You can't say the K word, man.
They unalive a lot of Indian genocide.
You can't say the G word. You can't say the G word either.
Oh, you can't. Okay,
No.
what's the word? What
Just say G side. Just say G side.
G-Shot. Okay, even building it where we at, Niagara Falls. So I'm right across the border from Niagara Falls. You know how many Indians die? How many Chautauqua?
You can't say the DIE word either.
Well, they was unalive. Well, they how or natural causes, I don't know. But anyway, they was falling off the cliffs, and it was replaced with more Indians.
Okay. All right, for sure. Yeah, yes, man. If y'all, like the live, y'all, drop some fruits in the chat, because a lot of trigger words were said. But drop some fruits in the chat. Like the live, share the live, and gift the panel.
So, what is your guys' argument for the DNA and test that was done? That majority of African American come from West Africa and Central Africa.
Can I ask a question, John? Where you from? I'm sorry, I don't, because I maybe that happened before I got here. Where's Giant from?
He's Ethiopia.
East
Okay,
Africa.
so there is there's no such thing as ancient West African DNA. Hold on, Mungo, you gotta there's no such thing as ancient West African DNA. Do you know the haplogroups of West Africans, Giant?
Do you know what happened to what?
Do you know the haplogroups of West African?
Yeah, I know a little bit about them, but not quite a lot.
Okay, so the maternal haplogroup is L, and that originates in South Africa. Their Y chromosome is E1B1, and that originates in the Horn of Africa. So where are West Africans?
They're not matching to the ancient group of West Africans. They're matching your DNA. People, American who live in America right now, their DNA is traced back. Majority of them, like
So
90
how are
plus
they? So
percent
how
of
is
their
it?
DNA is traced to West Africa.
Okay, so how is the majority West African with less than 2% of the African DNA is in the human genome? Who are they? What Africans are they testing?
African Americans now.
So what Africans are they comparing African Americans to if less than 2% have taken the test?
People live in Nigeria, Congo.
Less than 2%? All those people are taking the test?
Do you know what less than 2% of the overall population of Africa is?
Please answer that question, John, because I'm curious. Have you ever taken the
Less.
test? And how are there?
Population of Africa now.
That's
5 billion.
that's like 10 million. Now divide that by 54 countries.
2% of 1.5 billion is 2 million.
10 million. Divide 10 million by 54 countries.
20 million. So 20
What?
million when you divide 2% of 1.5 billion.
10 million divided by 54 countries. I'll do it for you. That's
We divided by the country.
That's
Divided by
185,000. That's
Nigeria, Ghana.
sir. That's 185,000 people per country.
I get what you're saying, but we're not claiming you come from East Africa. We're claiming that you are part of either from Ghana, Nigeria. Majority, 90% of African American now came from Nigeria, Ghana, West Africa, and 10% of African American come from.
So why
Congo.
why aren't we matching with African cousins over there?
You are matching. You're not matching with us because we have other genes.
And why
You're
are
matching with-
people matching with Africans living in Africa?
They are matching with Ghana and Nigeria and Congo.
Like living people in Ghana and Nigeria, why aren't they matching with them?
Matching with you guys or with who?
Why don't people have 8 African cousins that they match with on Ancestry and 23andMe?
They do have that.
Who? Show me somebody that matched with an African. That's their cousin living in Africa. That's not a first or second cousin or third.
We're talking about genetically. We're not talking about
DNA tests match you to living people. They're not digging up nobody to take these tests.
Of course.
So what living people in Africa match with Americans as cousins?
I just told you, West Africans and Central Africans.
Can you show me?
This is obvious information.
Can you show me somebody with African cousins that's from America?
You don't have to be cousins. You're just part of the group.
See, you're not understanding what he's saying, John. So maybe somebody else saying it to make it sound better. Listen, if I give my DNA, right, and it is matching me, I'm not ready yet though. It's matching me with somebody else. It should to a region. I should have living relatives there, because otherwise, who are you matching me with? That's what he's saying. If I can find living relatives here, if I take a DNA test, if you tell it I come from a place, I should have living relatives there right now. These people didn't disappear, right? They kept having babies. They kept having 8,000 who DNA you matching me with. So where are my cousins? That's the question.
I'm not trying to find your cousins. I'm just trying to show you that your DNA, African American DNA, is closest or similar to West African.
He's not. He's retarded. I'm sorry. He's slow.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you mentally?
Bro, listen. I'm not trying to find your cousins.
Are you off the booger sugar right now?
Yeah, because
I mean,
you seem like you're
you're the one
mentally. You seem
you're
like you're
the
a
one
little
who's
mentally impaired. Honestly,
you guys are the one who are claiming you're Indians, bro.
But we're not the ones.
We're African Americans.
We're not the ones. We're not
Stay
the
on topic. You gotta stay on topic.
I was going to say we're
selfish, bro.
Yeah, you can't even pronounce
here
that
goes
right.
the crash out. Here goes
Yeah, I was about to
They
say.
cannot be African American. There's no people as African Americans.
Hold on, hold on,
It's
Aboriginal.
stupid.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, what's up, OG? What you got for the prompt?
Indians don't claim it.
How many
We don't
Africans
care.
came to the U.S.? According to my research, like the numbers that they tell us is 360,000. But people have been breaking down slaveorders.org and showing how it's really like 1,000 or less. Like from what the actual like for not when you're not using imputed data, which basically means like they're assuming this is pretty much how much came. What they have the paperwork for on slaveorders.org is like not even 1,000 people. So then, do Africans have oral stories of the slave trade? No, they don't. They don't know none of their African cousins that came.
Because there were no slave trade. It was a
Hold
lie.
on, Aboriginal. You can't keep cutting off. people. But
Yeah, they don't have no records of anything, to be honest with you. That's what I don't get is y'all can't even prove that you was in Africa 100 years ago. You don't even know who your great grandparents are, and to say that we're from there is absolutely insane. And then how many Indian tribes own slaves? There was some, and then we also have to take into account that the word family means a household full of servants. So I think that some of them was you know, basically like taking control of their own family members so that other people wouldn't enslave them.
for sure. All right, Aboriginal, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
You hear me?
Yes, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
No, me a Jamaican. Me just a pass on here who know talk about this thing, yeah. And me just a said you can't be an African American. That's just a label they put for you can't be two nation. I mean, I understand why African people are forced everybody to come from Africa. Why we not go to New Zealand and Papua New Guinea and go tell the Jawa people in them African? Them an African. The world bigger than Africa.
Mhm.
So why this Africa thing all of a sudden come about, which there was no slave trade? We are the first people in the world. We have been living all over the world for thousands of years. Look at the Jawa people. If you travel the world, you go to the Filipino, the indigenous people, they're the same way. They've never gone away. The islands is a part of the Americas. The whole of there says is a part of the Americas. Trinidad, Ghana, work do DNA, Nepal, everything, and them telling us say for fun purpose only. European don't do that. Me living at England for much years, and they use paper trail to find out who you is. A whole heap of American artifacts is in London from the Americas.
Yep.
The only show you say the people them America is the Aboriginal melanated people. This is why they keep changing on the identity. You know this, you know that, you know African American, you know black, you know so much different things.
Well, are you saying slavery never happened?
It never happened. Never, no slave trade never happened because America is, how far America, they're from Africa. Remember, you're talking to somebody who travel. Me used to live in England. Europe is a part of Africa. The slave
Europe is a part of Africa?
It's 11 hours from the islands to Jamaica.
Yes.
It's from Nigeria. You're gonna tell me that them full up the whole of them island with them people that pass slave ship whenever and them time then them motor never run a boat. Come on, man. Nobody can tell me that. That could never happen in a million years, not even now. So no slave trade never happened because people was already on those islands. Go there, go ask the old people them about Africa. None of them know about Africa. You can't tell me that. My grandmother just passed away a few years ago. Me know where my family them come from. Me no need to do the DNA test. Me know where exactly to find my family them. So nobody can tell me I'm in Africa. Me not have nothing to do in African. African, no, we not African. So no African come tell me about no Ghana, nothing like that. Cause me not come from there, so. Me not ties.
You're not African? Wait. Are you African?
Me not African, none at all. No
You're not
blood,
African?
not trace to
Do you
Africa.
not get what you not understand what she's saying? I understand her.
I get it.
perfectly
She
fine.
said a lot of stuff. She said slavery never happened. Europe is a
No
part of
slave
Africa.
trade
and
never
that she's-
happened.
that-
Never
that
happened.
she's not African, even though she lives in America in Nigeria.
What's the definition of a continent? Tell me that. What's the definition?
A continent
First thing,
is
African people don't call themselves African.
surrounded by sea, a landmass
No,
that's surrounded by sea.
Oh yeah, and it says a continuous tract of land. So if Africa, Europe, and Asia is connected, that's one continent. If North America and South America is connected, that's one continent.
Thank
So
you.
that's what she's saying. Like we
Thank
need to
you.
actually look at the definition.
Thank you.
How you gonna break up land masses that are connected? How you gonna
Wait.
make a North and a South America when they connected?
They're not connected. They're just connected by a piece
Did you
of
just
land.
did you just hear what you just said? You are like you lucky that this is Darvin's panel because
You're changing the definition of continent. That's what you do.
I would literally no. Listen to what he just said, y'all. He said it's not connected. It's only connected by. Are you okay, bro? Like y'all are some of the most slow man. Let me mute.
You have an
Virginia
island
was
called
moving the
Montserrat.
goalpost.
It's in the Caribbean, sorry. I bet you can't tell them people that them are African. England go there and take the island. And a lot of them live in England now. Dark skin, really dark melanated people with thick curly hair. Have you seen the Jawa tribe? Those people are not from Africa. Africa is connected to Europe. If you live in Europe, you know it's one body of land. It's just the sea separated. This is why so much Africans always come to Europe first. And this is why the Africans were the first people living in Europe. I remember at one point the world was all melanated. All of the world. The first Chinese were dark-skinned, curly hair people. The Moors were African living in Europe.
So in that case, we shouldn't have any continents. Every land except North America and South America is connected. Asia is
What's
connected
up,
to
Frank?
Europe. Europe is connected to Africa. So we don't have any continents. We only have 3 continents then. That's your understanding of continents is
That's
Exactly.
brother.
That's logical. Exactly. Because
Oh, that's
if you look
logical?
up,
It's what-
if you look up the definition of a continent, like I said, it's a continuous tract of land. So if I could drive from Canada to Peru or to Brazil, that means that that's a continent because I didn't have to take a boat anywhere. I could just drive there the whole entire time.
But my mother
Aboriginal. Do a lot of Jamaicans think like this?
My mother used to travel all of the island. My brother, we used to take boats go over 80. That man cannot get you one place. Yeah, you know?
Yeah, nah. You got your hand over the mic or something.
Yeah, you know?
Not really. Nah, it's faint now.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yep.
My mother used to travel all of the island then. My mother used to travel go Panama, Curacao, all over. We used to travel the island then. My brother, we used to take boat go over 80. 80 and Dominican Republic are one place. The whole of them people there, them always depend them land. The thing is, when I notice, them a push this Africa thing on we because them want when we say we are Africa, it's not gonna make me want to fight you all, and you know. Take away the rights from us to the land. And then you have African people now with the platform where them come from Africa, I tell everybody else where them come from. Oh, you are gonna tell me where me come from. They can't tell me where me come from. Nobody can tell me where me come from. Me can't go talk to my grandmother. Me can't go down a guys will go talk to my grandmother, my mother people them and them know exactly where me come from. So me need nobody can tell me where me come from. I'm born a slave trade and then because them things never happen. Even the way them teach about slavery and say that who was prisoner of war. Them come for our land come to and start war with we
and promises to them about after them done we done work for them, they are going to leave us alone and give us back the land, and it never happened. This is why the constant war with we and them. We was all the
She's
majority of the
confused.
land there. Remember,
You're
I know.
pure
After
African.
we, if
Pure.
you're going to the island, them, you know, we are the majority on them. We charge from the island, them, you see $5 India. Now, them, nobody no looks at it. So when them leave, we and after them come, them set up a system with a constitution there to still govern, to still have control over the land. And that's what happened till now. The system still at work.
I have one question. I have one question. Aboriginal. Do a lot of Jamaicans feel this way? Because I normally when I'm online talking to them about this stuff, I get attacked. They say it's only Black Americans that feel this way. It's not Jamaicans or other Caribbeans.
Let me tell you something. The same thing when me there talk, that's why I love for you to travel. The same thing when me there talk, are the same thing. We know so we know we are not African. Them a push the identity power because when we don't claim rights, just like what they're pushing it on the Americans, them a Black American and then can't Black American because that sound like a something where you make them push it far away, so that push us from our land. Because right now, as we are talking, the Chinese is coming in, taking over the land. The Pakistani come there, come and control the land. So when you are focused on Africa, with Africa, them have their own problem. Everybody are come take give your rights to your land. And that's the whole thing with this Africa thing. The New Zealand people, them are fight over there now. The Australian, them are fight. The Papua New Guinea people, them are fight, you know. The same thing what I'm over there, it's happening everywhere else. So this Africa thing, you can tell that nobody know if you can't trace back your family lineage to Africa, me no know you have to come down there. That's a foolishness. When you see an African, you know them African. And them you call all kind of sports. Look on the Asian them a fight so much years to them own land. If them are the African, them would have gone back there. The people them know so them depend them own ancestral land and them native land, them depend them aboriginal to them island there. We are from the earth. We are the original people, and we're there all over the world. So all these things, we talk about this Africa. We've been living all over the world. Travel the world.
Yeah, I agree. We are from the earth.
Yeah, for
We are
sure.
from
Make
the
sure.
earth.
Yeah, make sure y'all like the live. Somebody mentioned me on Twitter. Morris Friedman is mentioning me on Twitter right now. I'm trying to get him to pull up to the live. Y'all think he's gonna show up, y'all?
Darvin, you know
if
he
you
ain't gonna
do-
show up, cuz.
If he
You-
show up,
not.
just show him the freedmen. Show him all the laws that we put in place for him to be here.
Nah, he's like a more like these freedmen so weird. They not even freedmen that's connected to no tribes. They freedmen that's a part of the Freedmen's Bureau. No, I pulled up. Zesty said wouldn't let me kick rocks. He said but I thought he said he's not gonna pull up. Boo.
Yeah, I told you, cuz. I told you, Darvin, he ain't gonna pull up. They never want that work.
They never want that word
But
because they don't understand. It's a difference, right? You could be a freeman, which is most likely a Moor or an African or an associate of Africa, but then there's the freedmen, the actual people that set up and have still to this day accounts in the Freedmen's Bureau. Moors can never be a freedman with a D, period.
Well, you got to also add a third to that because people think freedmen also the ones that had the sharecroppers freedmen contracts, and that's not true either. That don't make you a freedman because you was a sharecropper, and that fell upon the Freedmen Bureau because of the contract.
Study the coconut revolution. Me not cut you. Stop Bougainville. Where if you guys have a chance, go over Bougainville and see what the people them a deal with over there. Them a deal with the same thing what we are deal with. Why them never tell them people they say them carry them for Africa go Bougainville. Them people that depend them land right now a fight for them land. We no need for go over them local place they go see what go on. You understand? Because no African can't come tell them Bougainville people they say them are African. Them can't tell them them people that. So I see why them a push this thing pan why we not me not my family them never gone away, them not gone away, and them must stay right to show them there. Me not African, African no say we not African. Them a lot only for them depend the upper panels. You have some of them are
the panel and talk about them know we're African. When since this thing come about over a few years and a paperwork Emma use it through because when you go England, I put up your kids them born in England, them tell about them Afro Caribbean, Afro West Indian and all these things. We never class ourselves as that.
Yeah. So Albert, let me ask you a question. So is it true that the Portuguese never, I mean, from my understanding, Jamaica was people who live in Jamaica was part of the slaves that was taken by Portuguese from Africa. Is that true or not?
No slave no take from nowhere Jamaica. The people them on the island, them always there. You notice the people them on the island, majority of them is dark melanated people. So all of them island there, 10, 15 people care. All of them people they from them island, they one boat come to Jamaica and Trinidad and Barbados and Portuguese and all them places. Them the people them there the same way. Them never come from Africa. None of them.
You know, quick question. Have you ever heard any Jamaican talk about like having Irish in their blood?
None of them have the what. And the next thing is, yeah, when we are talking about blood type, we are versatile people. You have people at Jamaica, and if you travel Panama and Curacao with straight hair and blue eye, because we can have anybody. This is why they call the black woman from the earth. She's the earth. We produce anything when we come together. That no means that you have curly hair you mix. My grandmother was a light-skinned woman with long hair. She not mix with nothing. Most of the people in the island are mixed. They're the Aboriginal people. You have people with brown eye, blue eye. You have albino. We call them Dundus.
So you're Indian too, right?
Me is from the West Indies. Me's an Aboriginal Indian woman from the West Indies. And I'm not because I'm here, I'm a skin color. I am from the islands. That's who I am. Me never come on a slave ship. My grandmother lived till she's 98. We have family land here. Me know who me is. Me have no ties to Africa, Ghana, nowhere in Africa.
So it's not true. The 5 million that came by the Portuguese. They were
Let me
forced to
ask
come
you a
to
question.
South
Let me
America. It
ask you
wasn't true?
one question. More you use your brain right, you know. We are talking with brain, yeah? Use your brain now. We are use with head. Me ask you this question. There's thousands of islands around in the Caribbean, yeah? At that time that they're telling you that they bring these 5,000 people on these ships, them chain them down on them ship. They remember, Africa is a far, far away from the islands. And at that time, it was the wind that they used to sail. The wind them used to sail, and them got cage up much thousands of people in a ship and carry them all across the world and spread them out. That think about that and think if it makes sense in your brain. That's what
these islands were vacant, right? No one was living in them. So
foolishness.
What are you talking about? This is according to history.
No, it's
you
not
can apply
according
to
to
it. You can
history.
apply to it.
It's not according.
Apply
It's
to
not
it after
according. No, because you're not about to sit up here and just say
Oh,
something.
you for said people never live on the
No,
island.
I'm just trying to understand you guys. Look, if I'm
no,
wrong,
I asked you a question
Alright?
just
You
now.
can correct me. Let me
Back
finish.
then, because now
So-
it's 11 hours from 2 days from Africa, from the islands to Africa. Remember, I tell you, I live in Europe. You understand? My kids was born in England. You had a Windrush situation where England asked us to come over here to help build up back Europe. If we were Africans, as they keep saying, when we there and England supposed to give the people them paperwork for staying in England, what them do? Them send them back to Jamaica. Them never deport no Jamaican go to Africa. Them deport them back to Jamaica. Was always from them island. I ask you a question and I ask you if that makes sense in your brain. What kind of bathroom the people them use? Remember, women have their menstruation. Remember the people them have a chain down underneath both bottom for how much months, because a month take them to get them from Deso to Deso. Oh, in your head, that 5 million people they ended up on more than that upon the island. Them. That is a lot more on all these. Oh, in your head that work. You tell me.
I mean, according to history, these lands were vacant, right? No one lived in them, so they
no,
brought in.
that's
Yeah, you can correct me, my
what are
friend.
you?
Correct me after I
But
finish.
she didn't even say nothing about that. She asked you about the
Yeah,
bathrooms. Like,
the
how were
first
they
question.
using the bathrooms on the ships
Yes,
when they
now
came
me
here?
simple question me ask him because
I
I'm
don't
more
want to
than
describe
5,000
that.
people upon the island them. So me ask him how that work.
I don't want to describe that, but let me explain.
You don't want to describe that.
How
Exactly.
did they,
Then
want me to describe how?
why are you up here if you
You
don't
want me
want
to
to answer
describe how they
questions?
use bathroom in the streets?
When they're
Exactly.
if they're tangled chains
It's
to the bottom
irrelevant
of
to
the
the story,
if
right?
they're and no,
You
if
know,
they're
by the
chained.
wind that
Hold
blow
on,
the ship.
one second. Has Erica spoke yet?
Yeah.
Oh, she has.
I just had to ask Aboriginal question, and she answered it. I just wanted to know. She already told me, but I'm gonna drop because my husband is coming, so I have to drop.
All right, for sure. He can't
All
decide.
right,
All right.
Say to Erica.
All
All
right,
right.
but yeah, that dude. Oh man, you know what? Can I get away with this on TikTok? Yo, how many of y'all got Twitter on here?
Me, I follow you on there.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm about to start one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go spam somebody for me real. Go spam their comments EBA for somebody real quick. Cause he ducking.
Okay.
Yeah, he ducking.
Is it in your recent replies?
Yeah. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm about to show you on the page. Go spam EBA in his comments. Go spam
Okay.
EBA in his comments real quick. Yeah, that's his name right here. Go spam EBA in his comments. Yep. Yeah, there we go. We back to regularly scheduled programming though. Say less. Go spam EBA in his comments real quick since he ducking. Yep. But yeah, y'all can get back to what y'all was talking about. Yeah, request up, y'all. Like the live, share the live, share it to with your favorite people, favorite Africans, Pan Africans, Native Americans, whatever.
Yeah, I was just asking him. Well, Aboriginal was asking him like, how do we think that like basically if people are chained to the bottom of a ship for months and they're using the bathroom on each other, how do you think that they will survive? You see, and that's where they don't like to answer questions because they don't like using their brain and discernment and logic. They like to be STUPID. They'd rather be like that.
No, it's too simple to answer, but it's kind of
Then
disgusting
answer
if
the
you ask me.
question. If it's too simple to answer, just answer.
Well, vividly, I think it was described as what they used bucket. I mean, the entire sea was like a dumpster, right?
People can't live in a that. Me think you don't know better than that, but them that sick. Them would even make it. So that way you'll even think in your brain alone. Remember the sea don't keep nothing on it, you know. Sometimes you're up on the sea, it'll make your stomach feel funny. So all the people them are gonna live, especially 5,000 people in at the bottom on one boat. I remember there was those times there were wooden ship, wood, and a wind carry them. People have to use them head. Travel. If you travel, then you know what go on. Just travel. If you have the chance, you can go to certain places, go there, and then you will see. We are the original people. Them we live on the earth thousands of years. Study the coconut revolution. Go study the Jawa tribe. If you have a time going to Australia and I see what them do with the Australian, them they over the same way fight for them land. They have a man named Francis Ona. Study him. Powerful man. Not me not hear nobody talk about them people there. So everybody talk about this Africa. Africa is Africa. More pyramid than the America than Africa. The Olmecs had them dead here.
Let me just ask you something, Giant. How many Africans do you know built mounds?
Build what?
Mounds. Like land masses where we buried our ancestors. Yeah, how many Africans do you know built mounds? Or better yet, how many mounds are in Africa right now that we can go to that were built by Africans? right
Have you ever
now.
been in Africa? Have you ever been in Africa, bro?
We're not going to deflect from the question, sir. How many mounds are in Africa right now
So
that
you've
we can go
you've
to?
never seen
We're
Africa.
not gonna deflect the question, sir. We're gonna answer our questions
Oh,
here.
hold on 1 second. Who this woman? Maya, come up here. You talking about what? Oh yeah, people. Hold on. What you talking about? Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all see that comment. Uh-huh. Come up here, Maya. Black people are colonizers. Y'all, please.
Must be talking about Africans. I would agree with her if she said that.
Even the people them
Let
who
me
say them are
stop.
the Native Americans, the $5 Indian them a take
Yeah,
phone
but I don't think you
culture
understand the question. She
and I
said
use it
colonized West Africa.
because of phone
She's talking
culture.
about black people colonizing
You don't
North
even understand
America.
the question. You try and tell her she don't understand. You can't even read what the
No,
girl
I
said.
understand the
You couldn't
question.
even
She
read what.
said colonizing
Yo, you
North America, West.
Hey, Maya, you on the same?
Where'd you find him, Darvin?
I don't know. Hey, Maya, are you on the same
Colonized
booger
US.
sugar?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, one second. I was about to say, Maya, are you on the same booger sugar that Giant is on? Are y'all on the same DRGUs? E's? S? Let me stop. Are you on the same DRUGs?
If whatever summer we name, we will keep a name Carnival. We keep it at your time. Every year, all of the island them up for them one. Go
She's
and
here to
look
free
at the
Palestine.
costume them.
You can free Palestine while you muted. Off that water for sure.
Host, but I get her point, right? If you were indigenous, that means
Man, you don't get nothing because y'all on the same DRUGs.
No, if them indigenous, they are aboriginal. Them are the original.
Yeah, and exactly Aboriginal. That's the thing. He talking
The
about
original
if you
people,
were
not even from America, from the earth. They are the first Chinese were so-called black people because they're not black people.
Yep.
So what you're talking about?
And look,
Nobody. Are you mad?
Source.
Look, that's what tripped me out, Aboriginal, because like they'll come up here, some Africans will come up here and say, oh, but y'all not even indigenous. But the thing is, even if y'all don't agree that we're indigenous to the Americas, we're indigenous to the planet because we're the original people. Some Africans don't even think.
I agree,
some,
my boy.
some Africans don't even think they're indigenous. They think they just came out of a lab or evolved from a monkey or something. Because like I try to tell exactly. I
Don't
try to
argue
tell
with them.
some of the exactly. I try to tell some of the Africans they oh, y'all are indigenous because we're the original. They like no, and I'm like, okay, well, you might not be. Just because you dark skin don't make you original.
Don't argue with them because I think the problem will upset most of them because when you take out the African name, because when you stop calling yourself African American, you cannot be an African American. That's when you have to change this thing black and all them. Somebody stop calling themselves them somebody. And that's the problem where them are used are taken away from the land. The fight is for the land. They're not just fighting you, they're fighting for the land. They want to get rid of you so they can have rights to your land. So when them African people come attack, them already they're in Africa. Most of them are they're African themselves. So them know where them depend. Me not have time for argue with them. None of them. Because you know what? You see if you're going in one room with all of them tell you say, oh, she's from Jamaica, that sister. Hey, that is a Jamaican. Them know you're not African. So me not argue with them. Me tell you say me live in England for much years, over 25 years. And every time I talk to them know me African. So me not gonna argue with them. If you go to Bougainville, go in Australia, you cannot go over there with them people that fight for them land and go tell them about them and African. But you can't go them place there with them African foolishness. Why them only focus on us? Why them not focus over this too? Why them only focus on the America? Because the whole them keep saying Africa is the motherland, but everybody run for Africa. Make it make sense. Everybody want to run left that place and go America and Europe. And they're telling you guys to go back there. That makes sense?
Who says go back to your earth? No one says. I think African Americans have every right to stay in America. I think they deserve it. They went through hell for it, right?
Because them depend them own land. If them never depend them own land, Trump wouldn't
It's their own land.
put them back.
No one's taking their land. It's their own land. America is their own land.
No, may I say what I'm telling you, yeah? Look at Jamaican, they're America. Jamaica is a part of America. The whole islands is surrounded by the America. When they're removing the Jamaican, then they send them back to Jamaica. They never send us back to Africa. You understand? Europe, a lot of these American artifacts, even things that come from Jamaica, it then in London, in the museum. This is why I'm beg people. If you don't have a look money more time, go travel and see things. When you don't see things, nobody can tell you nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean it was cheaper to just put them beside you, right? Because he was going to transport them back to Africa. It cost a lot of money. Why not just put them in the vacant land, beautiful land? Jamaica is such a beautiful land. I've been there.
If there
Right?
was, that's why I said to you, if they were from there, they wouldn't send them back to Jamaica. They would send them back to Africa. If you listen to the questions, they know who we are. And we know, as somehow we don't know who we are, but they know who we is. You see the one them in a position, them know who we is. Trump know who the Aboriginal them people, America. That's why I'm called the other one, them $5 Indian, you know. If you listen to him say, no, him know.
Yep.
Cause them people then, even now the Chinese is in Jamaica. Them Chinese, they are not the Aboriginal people. What they're doing now, they're trying to get rid of, bring them in and everybody else. We have to get out of this thing, this mindset. Me know this Africa thing. Study Francis Ona. He is from Bougainville. Study the coconut revolution. Just do me a favor, please. Me I beg you now. Just when you know about the time, travel. When you travel, nobody can tell you. That me I tell you, nobody else.
Somebody has an echo.
Me I beg you to just travel. Look what going in us in Barbados. You know see what going in Barbados? So this is why me I say we no travel. This is bigger than even where we think. Right now, them I use other race of people if we get you out. Nobody know a friend.
All right, for
I
sure.
think that judge is hitting the head.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
We
We got
smoking
new
a lot.
1 second. We got new people on the panel. And I want to get folks to address the topic.
Okay. OCO. Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
And how many Africans came to the? Oh no, we've been debunked that. It's at least like what 93,000. It's not a lot that came to the Americas. And Giant, you said something interesting that I wanted to come up here and ask you a question because she was cooking. You said you've been to Jamaica, right?
I visited Jamaica for back
Okay.
I was, yeah.
Okay. And
2020.
what's your ethnicity?
Oh no, it's too many Americans up here. I'm not gonna lie, it's too many Americans up here. I want opposition to come up.
Oh no, I just want to ask a question.
I'm not.
I'll fall back.
If you're
I'll
on
fall
the,
back, bro. I got you.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was about to say I don't want to give out new requests to Americans. Like,
Oh, okay. Because
I could try.
what's your ethnicity? What's your background? So I can address it.
you can come up now, DBG. You can come up now. Then.
I'm East African.
You're East African. Okay, ain't no way you've been to Jamaica and you haven't
I
ran
live
into
in
a
America
Jamaican like
now.
that's
I live
cool.
in America
Ain't,
now.
ain't no way you've been to Jamaica and you haven't
What?
ran into a Jamaican like this. Everything she said, I got told when I went to Jamaica and I met some of the natives there. And they had the
Bro,
Taino and the Arawak.
I met Jamaicans, right? They told me
Stop. I'm talking. You're not gonna cut me off, man. Ain't no way you've been to Jamaica and you actually asked the people there of their history, and you're coming up here disrespecting her, still calling her
who
African and
disrespect.
everything.
Wait, listen.
Stop.
Listen, you're
Didn't I
putting
just
words
tell
in
you
my mouth. You're putting words in my mouth.
Yo, watch her. Hey,
You're putting
let
words in my
her land, Giant. God damn it.
Bro, I'm not East African. You're not gonna talk to me like you do your women because you're gonna get messed up over here. You're not gonna come up here on this panel and disrespect her.
Oh,
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Go on
Thank
mute,
you.
yo.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
You're not going to come up here and disrespect her when she's trying to tell you her history. You've been ignorant to it at a point until I traveled and went and spoke to the people there. My great grandfather on my paternal side is actually from Trinidad, and his people got shipped over here. And I'm actually doing some digging, and it's finding out he's Arawak. So you can't come up here and talk about stuff and All you know is Africa and what white people, I caught myself, woo, have told you. And when we're telling you this and y'all keep being disrespectful, this is where the frustration comes from. This is where the aggravation comes from. They took our land. Our lineage goes so far back on this land. They even hid the ancient societies that were on this land before they even got here. And I guarantee you they ain't look like no Siberian. Just by law of how they did the Tasmanians in Australia. Now go look that up. And I'll land. Thank you so much. And thank you, Aboriginal, for coming up here and sharing your story.
Yeah,
And
thank you for talk because when you go for holiday, you can't go. You have to do blogging. You have to go in at the part them we have people who live till them all 109. Go talk to them people there. Like my grandparents, them still alive. Me talk to them. Them don't know nothing about them. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just to clarify, I'm not disrespecting anyone. I think I'm a nice person. I'm not disrespecting anyone. I'm just saying when I went to Jamaica, they said that the king of Africa is Haile Selassie, and that he is gonna save Jamaicans. That's what they believe.
Not go some man. I don't say have a Rasta people. Some Rasta like that. But not
a lot of people. That's what they believe in. I mean, I'm talking. This is new to me. This is new to me, right? I'm just saying.
A lot of people. As well, go in the country, go talk to the country people them. Me not talk about them Rasta because I have some Rasta people who say that, but me I talk about the people them where me tell you as me just a certain amount of years. Before that, me never hear nobody talk about them somebody. Even when me I look up in their group, me never hear nobody talk about them somebody. The same way them push Santa Claus far away, the same way them push the Bible far away, the same way them tell you Jesus I could come back, and the same way them push the Sunday far away.
Thank you. And yeah, you're talking about the Rastafarians, which if I recall correctly, Selassie, when Italy was coming to thump on their door, it was us that went over there to help them. Do you even know that?
That's why I never know.
While Haile Selassie fled to London. Yep.
Thank you. You got to know.
He fought for people. I mean,
he fled to London. He fled to London. He was with the Queen of England. He fled to London.
Thank you.
Marcus Garvey didn't even respect that.
That was part of the argument, right? You understand? That was part of the argument to stop the taking Africans from Africa.
He fled.
He was just enforcing that.
Haile Selassie fled to London. He was hiding up with the King and Queen of England. And Marcus Garvey even called him out of all people. He said he was
Like, why would he flee? And then the thing is, he left land for us, so-called Black Americans, that went over there to help him fight because they didn't even know how to fly their planes. So chances are there was a lot of us Tuskegee that went over there to help them teach, how to fly. And then the Rastafarians went over there and took that land that they left for us.
I think what we don't understand about Haile Selassie is that he didn't fled. They're telling you we're conquering.
Yes, he did.
Let me explain. They telling you we're conquering Ethiopia. They went a little bit far in. Let me explain. They went a little bit far in, and that's when he used the European power to defeat them. He just made a deal with Europeans to defeat the Italians. He
sold his soul to get the Italians up out of there. Yep. And guess what?
That's right.
He sold soul to get the Italians up there. You think you gonna take? You gonna hold on, Aboriginal. You gonna take a deal with Europeans to get rid of other Europeans? That's what you gonna do? He could have went to nobody else in Africa for aid. He could have went to Egypt to get no aid. He could have went to Kenya to get no aid.
At that time, at that time, majority of Africa was colonized. The only part of Ethiopia that wasn't colonized was Ethiopia, right? I mean, the only part of Africa that wasn't colonized was Ethiopia.
Not until the Italians came there, or even before.
Yeah, they were trying to.
Ethiopia got colonized. Hold on one second.
Darvin.
Ethiopia got colonized plenty of times throughout history. The Axumites colonized Ethiopia.
Correct, because
Hold on one second.
They're part of Ethiopia.
One second. The Romans colonized Ethiopia. The Syrians colonized Ethiopia. The Greeks colonized Ethiopia. The Persians colonized Ethiopia. What? Hold on. Why you think the 9 saints are all YT dudes?
Oh, you don't understand the history.
Let me pull up the 9 saints real quick.
They weren't colonizing Ethiopia. They were trading with Ethiopia.
Nah. These are the 9 saints of Ethiopia.
Huge.
Hold on one second.
Through the Red Sea.
One second. No. So talk to somebody that you don't know, that don't know this. These are the 9 saints of Ethiopia. Look, these look like Ethiopians to y'all.
They look like YT people or what I'm looking at. What is that?
They were the lights.
They look like
and that's why I said, I mean,
one of the 9 saints, one of the 9 saints came from Syria.
No.
Yes, that's just Hold on.
Yeah, let me explain a little bit.
Hold on. Syrian. It was a Syrian that introduced the 9 saints to Ethiopia. 9 saints.
They were trading. Wait. You don't understand what you're talking about, Brad. So
I do.
That's why Ethiopians.
Hold on. One second. The 9 saints of Ethiopia were a group of Syrian monks who played a crucial role in the spread of Christianity and the monastic life in the Aksumite kingdom, modern day Ethiopia, during the late 5th and early 6th centuries. They are credited with establishing churches, monasteries, translating religious texts into Ge'ez, ancient Ethiopian language, and shaping the early Ethiopian Orthodox Church. The 9 saints were a group of monks, according to tradition, arrived in Ethiopia from various parts of the Roman Empire, possibly seeking refuge from religious persecution after the Council of Chalcedon.
That's right. You read it right. They were refugees that were protected by the kingdom to spread the same religion that was present in Ethiopia. They weren't colonizer. They were just helping the church grow. So that's it. Ethiopia is like the second or the first country to ever have Christianity. If you go with that, they were refugees. They weren't colonizers.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, OG.
I was just gonna say. Oh no, I was just gonna say. So you think that spreading religion was a good thing?
No.
What's up, Bombay?
The Orthodox religion was started in East Africa, in Ethiopia.
By the Syrians.
The oldest Bible. The oldest Bible before the Greeks.
They literally said the 9
before
saints.
The Greeks.
The 9 saints are from Syria.
But they were refugees. There were people who were spreading. They were like priests.
Hold on 1 second. No. That's not what it said. It said possibly seeking refuge. Possibly.
Does that mean they were colonizers? They were refugees. They were
possibly
the same religion there.
Do you know what possibly means? Giant, do you know what possibly means? It's possible that they were refugees. Possible. It doesn't say they were refugees.
There were. I'm telling you, there were refugees though.
No, I don't think so.
Because they just amplified. They amplified the same religion that existed in Ethiopia. Who's
screaming? Ain't nobody screaming. I got headphones on, dude. Mind your business. I got headphones on.
No one's screaming.
Somebody in the comments talking about I'm screaming. I got headphones on. I'm gonna be louder when I speak because I can't hear myself speak.
Hey, Darvin.
What's up?
Man, they don't want to go there with that because the Coptic Church of Ethiopia, Tawhidi, is not the oldest form of Christianity. And the oldest Bible
what religion?
is actually the Kibbutz Nagus, not the Ethiopian Coptic Bible.
Thank you for having me. I'm going to leave you guys, yeah?
All right. Have a good one. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Have a good day.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
The Ethiopian Bible was before Rome, before Greeks. It was the first Bible, the oldest Bible, and the first Bible, almost the first Bible. Ethiopia
The
is
Bible
the
that
first
you're
country.
talking about is not the oldest. The Kiba Nagus is the
is it?
oldest. Yes. You got to
It is the
understand,
oldest Bible.
Christianity started with the Romans.
Really? The Romans, do you know what the Romans did to Christians? They killed them. It never started
No, they
in
didn't.
Rome. It started.
Christianity was
What?
started
Never
by
they-
Don't say
Constantine.
that. Don't say that word up in here either. Stay on the line.
They unalived them. So Christianity was just spreading in Rome, and so they were unaliving Christians. They never started Christians. Actually, it started in Africa, in East Africa, Ethiopia.
And
So
who did the kings of Ethiopia start with?
King, it starts with Y. I forgot he was a king of an empire, Osman.
Hey, what's up,
In
sister?
King
Ethiopia.
of an empire. That's so descriptive.
Ethiopian Empire, right? An Ethiopian Empire. I forgot the.
You're
his name.
totally correct. David II, better known as Menelik I, was the first king after his mother, Queen Makeda of Ethiopia, aka the Queen of Sheba. And only in the book of Kiba Nagus you find that history, which goes back to Solomon, which makes it older than the Christianity. That shows you know nothing. And you from Africa? East Africa to be exact?
Well, you're misunderstanding what. So you just said that the Romans.
Wait.
the
No.
Romans started
Hold
Christianity,
on.
right?
Hold on.
You said that,
Don't,
right?
Don't start a sentence and don't finish it because you say he misunderstands something. What is he misunderstanding?
He said a lot of things. He said, right? He said that the Romans started or spread Christianity in Africa. That
So
wasn't
now,
true.
explain
actually
how
fought
explain how he's misunderstanding it.
He didn't get it right. The Roman Empire, fought against Christianity. They were unaliving Christianity. They were crucifying Christianity. They never started.
According to
It
who?
just spread. According to history, they were pagans.
According to
Rome-
history,
the-
Constantine,
I'm explaining to you.
aka Pope
They were-
Augustus, was the first Christian and started a Christian empire within the Roman Empire. That's why they went from Caesars or kings to popes.
That's right.
So,
Before the Caesars, before the empire, emperors, Christianity still existed. Jesus Christ
for
existed
sure.
before that.
Yeah, I was about to say we got new people on. We got new people on the panel. What's up, Culture? What's up, Yizzy?
What's going on?
Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
For me, I'm American. You know? I'm original American.
Okay, what's your thoughts on the prompt?
How many Africans came to the U.S.? Probably about between 250,000 and 300,000. Do Africans have oral stories of the slave trade? No, they don't. They have European narratives. How many Indian tribes own slaves? No Indian tribes own slaves. You have the what they call the 5 federally recognized fake tribes. Now they own slaves, but the original Americans, because we're not Indians, that's a European name. The original Americans didn't own slaves.
Okay. I mean, Indian can be found in Ojibwe. That's a Indian word too. Yizzy, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Peace. I'm from America. I am from the mountains. I am in Colorado. That's where I'm at. I am.
So what's your? Go ahead.
As far as
All
the
right, go ahead.
prompt goes, American Indian or African, I'm gonna say American. You know, I don't say American Indian, nor do I say African American. I don't use those terms, but I would say American or American Negro, or as some of them, some people say Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, but yes, yeah, I do think that there's definitely a strong distinction between our African brothers and sisters or cousins or whatever you want to put it, wherever they are in the tree, or if they are the tree, there's definitely strong similarities, or I'm sorry, strong differences between Americans as what we know as Negroes, American Negroes, and Africans. So that's my take on it. I like the discussion. I didn't even know that I might have did that accidentally, but I was definitely listening. So I like the combo, and I've been here for maybe, I think this is like my second or third day listening. So that's what's up.
I appreciate it. Thank you. For sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, like the live, y'all.
Much love to everybody.
For sure. Like and share the
I'm
live,
gonna go ahead
y'all.
and drop down and listen to y'all. Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, peace. But yeah, like the live, y'all. Share the, let's try to get people in here. Friends that are online. Hey, everybody dropping off. I ain't got no mods in here. Do I? I don't know. Oh yeah, Sistars in here. Who else? What'd you say? He was in the Matrix. Golly. Yeah, you sound terrible. You're in the Matrix, man. Hey, what's up?
My bad.
No, you said you good.
Love and light to you, God. Love and light. How you been?
I've been all right. You?
I am divine. I am divine. Gratitude for allowing me up. I'll address the prompt.
Sure.
Everybody, please tap that screen, support the live goal, share the live. Let's get the abundance flowing. American Indian or African? How many Africans came to the U.S.? Do Africans have oral stories of the slave trade? How many Indian tribes owned slaves? Great questions. Great questions. So, geez, how many Africans came to the U.S.? Not at all what they told us. They said in the hundreds of thousands, in the abundance. It was not at all in that way. I can't quote the amounts, but we were lied to. The oral stories of the slave trade. Let's see. I haven't heard any. We don't see any missing ads. Nobody's looking for their great grands, their long lost cousins, uncles. None of the above. I say that all the time. So I'm definitely confused about that part, because if we came from there, shouldn't they be looking for us? How many Indian tribes own slaves? Great question. I'll mute on that one. Gratitude for having me.
No problem. We're not sure. I'm about to have responded to somebody on Twitter. Chops up. Check the 266. Oh, for boy, for sure. Well, the live dropping off. Invite her? You invited myself up here. Robert Werowitz. Yeah, follow my backup account. Yeah, if y'all see it in here, y'all follow my backup account as well. Everybody gone. Must be another live going on or something, or this topic might be high and dry. It's like, yeah, it's C3 and Monsieur on live right now, so.
Which is your backup account, guys?
It's Darby Werowitz.
I'll follow it. It's in the chat, you said?
Yeah, it should be somewhere. Man, what are you yapping about, Nas? You're adopted. Like, you're adopted and you don't care to know about your biological family. So, how is somebody? Never mind. I don't want to be mean today. today.
Nas, please take yourself on that trip And if you are adopted, sir, there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Just take yourself on that walk, take yourself on that trip, take that deep dive. Honestly, you will be surprised what you may find. And you should be curious where you come from, because I promise you, I've always wanted to know. I questioned everything from church to school. I was that problem child. Take yourself on that walk.
Hey yo, the show. What's up? Security. I mean Homeland. Yeah, Homeland. Receipts. I'd say Homeland. I said security. Jeez. But oh snap. I guess they want to be up here. You're African, but see, I'm about to hold my tongue, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I am.
All right, can I, Darvid? May I?
I wasn't gonna say deny you are. I'm okay, bet. At least I can go hug my dad, my biological dad, if I wanted to. You didn't even know yours.
Oh shit. See, you can't be playing, you can't be staying dangerous and you know what I'm saying? You can't do that, Nas. I suggest you to play where it's safe. Now, Nas, did you do your genealogy? Why are you come up to the panel?
You
Somebody
said,
muted.
yeah, all right, you can talk to him. Don't, if you get a headache, don't blame me.
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
good.
let you know.
Somebody bring him up or
What's
mute
up?
him in the comments. So Nas, either come up or move around. There we go. Hello,
So you're
Nas.
claiming you did your DNA test? Go ahead, show everyone. Let's see how much African you got in you. Since you're claiming that you got enough.
Okay, so
And I
Nas,
do know my blood family. I can pull up a tombstone right
Nas,
now. Matter of fact, I can
Nas,
have you Google search my blood family because they're very big in
Nas.
South Jersey.
We don't do DNA.
What's your family name?
Go ahead, let me know if you want to test that theory, baby boy. Let me go
Yeah.
get that
What's your family name?
tombstone
Bet.
for you.
Okay,
A
bet.
great
I was about.
grandfather that I was living. Matter of fact, I can have
Nas.
you Google search for you.
Okay,
By the way.
what's his last name? Bet. You should have never told me that. Yeah, I'm about to make a tree out of him.
Yeah, you tripping.
I'm about to make a tree out. We gonna see if you from Africa for real. Uh-huh. Y'all about to see me do genealogy on this goddamn live.
Because Nas, we don't do DNA, baby. Did you do your genealogy? Not tea time. Not tea time.
Oh, you said he's gonna get the tombstone. I can't wait to see this.
Jack, come
Let me
back.
pull up Ancestry right now.
Come back, Jack. Hey, so Nas, we don't do DNA. You know, DNA is for mainly entertainment purposes only. And it's literally to trace like
Yeah,
your
it's proven to
direct,
be
your
more
mama, your
accurate.
daddy, stuff like that.
Lineage research
Have
is
you
less than
done your
50% accurate. That's a fact.
Nas,
Hold on.
DNA is more than
Wait a
50%
minute.
accurate. That's a
Hey,
fact.
Nas, where that
So
tombstone at?
that DNA doesn't matter. Oh, I got you.
Oh yeah, where that tombstone at?
I got you. I want you, once I show mine, I want you to bring up one of your family members' tombstones that's before 1920.
See,
All right?
again, have you done
Oh, that's
your
not a problem.
genealogy?
Yeah, I want you to do it though. Since it's
That's not a problem.
Do it.
Genealogy, Nas. Have you done your genealogy?
No, I know my family.
Shit.
All right, we gotta refrain from
Did you do
cussing. I'm
your
getting
DNA
married.
test?
Nas.
Did you do your ancestry DNA?
If you
My bad.
Did
I
you see what
apologize.
haplogroup
Got
you
you.
belong to?
What haplogroup?
Man, don't
How
man,
you
don't
even
act-
get a genome for a haplogroup? Where that come
You
from?
tell me. You tell me which one do you fit into?
Hey,
If
don't
you
get
know
hey
who you
Nas,
is,
don't get
you know the
distracted,
building
yo.
blocks of what
Hold
makes
on.
you.
Nas, don't get distracted. I need that tombstone.
I got you.
Hey, you know it's real funny. Africans only 2% of the world's genome, but yet everybody wound up being from Africa. Make it make sense.
Message. Now again, Nas, DNA, genealogy, honey. Okay, because the genealogy
Less
will
than
show you.
50%
I don't know about
accurate.
you, but it
All
shows
right,
us
folks,
that we come
folks think
from
I'm
here.
playing. Folks think I'm playing. I got Ancestry pulled up right now.
That's your ancestry DNA? That's your DNA test?
No, I'm about
Let's see that Nigerian.
See, you don't know. So Nas, you
Let me
don't
see
know the
that
difference
Nigerian.
between DNA and the genealogy, do you? There's a huge difference.
Didn't I say that lineage research is less than 50% accurate? I said that more than 3 times.
What you mean, though?
I don't know.
How?
You tell
Wait,
me.
Is it
hold on.
less accurate than
Hold
your
on,
Yes,
DNA
it's
Fairy.
less
for
accurate than
Hold on,
entertainment
Fairy.
purposes?
ancestry DNA.
Hey, Nas. So you said it's only what 50% accurate?
Less than 50%
DNA
accurate.
less than 50%, but
The
DNA only
ancestry
goes back
DNA
6 generations.
is getting to start.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. DNA only goes back 6 generations. Make it make sense.
Still more accurate.
No, it's
But
not.
no,
It
but let's
tells
correct
you
that.
your
Let's
building
correct.
blocks of
Hold
your
on,
DNA
brother.
and
Before
where
you
it's
continue on, we
from.
gotta
So
be
how's that
correct, brother.
inaccurate?
Let me mute you because you act like you can't hear me. Real quick, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is it's not 50%. The people that have created this entire system said that it's less than 0.01%. This is out their own mouth. Do you need the video? Because I'll go to my computer to pull it up just to verify so you don't spill about DNA again because it's not accurate. The people that create those tests, that do those tests, that have made that whole entire organization have said it's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, I can prove
It
you
says
wrong
it
on
right
that
on
because
their
it's more than 80%.
it
Stop
says
lying
it's
to me.
right on, and you still talking, you're not listening. It says it right on their website, sir. Go look that up, verify it. Go ahead.
I'm still trying to figure out when did Africans fight in World War II. Anybody got an answer for that? Most of them
No,
didn't start migrating to the U.S. till after the Civil Rights Bill was passed. Make it make
right.
sense.
But is that tombstone, yo? You got that tombstone up right now?
I think he just on green screen, cuz he ain't
Just
got no
on it.
tombstone.
Who got no tombstone? Why he better not waste my time.
As if you talking.
Yeah, I'm on for this work today.
Oh man, where are you at? Yeah, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen.
Yeah, tap, share, and give.
Yep, and gift the panel. Yep. Yeah, I'm
Gratitude, David, for having me.
for sure. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. He said, "Show a
What's up
family
with the app,
tombstone."
Todd? Is it completed or have you transitioned just yet?
What's it's not completed yet. I got it. I got it running on iOS, but it's not. Yeah, for the trolls too. That's gonna come soon as well.
Divine honor to you. Much abundance. I honor you. I do. Because you're taking that step to create that space specifically for us, and that's important.
I'm gonna take a new
Yep, for sure.
screenshot of it.
All right, for sure. Bet. For sure. But yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Yo, yeah,
Hey,
y'all can
Darwin, should I
donate
go
to
and pull up to the graveyard, bro? Should I pull up to the family graveyard?
the. But yeah, once I y'all can donate to the app. Y'all can donate to fund the app, help fund the app as well. It's the GoFundMe link is in my bio.
Okay, I was about to say, where is it posted? Okay, Ashe. Please support the abundance, guys. You already know TikTok, they do what they do. They take more than half. A shout out to TikTok. We love you. We appreciate you. But if you want to support the abundance directly, please tap into the bio. Directly tap into the host, Much Abundance, because he brings much abundance.
Here it is.
All right, for sure. What that say? Lawrence.
Hey, yeah, you lost right here.
Lawrence Fraction?
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Say less.
That's both sides. Both sides of my family big in Jersey. So I do know my family. I grew up with this man right here. I'm the one that found him the day before he had to get hospitalized. So
Oh man, folks okay, folks are showing. Oh, what that year say? What that D date say?
he died in 2000.
2000. All right, bet. All right, we cool, bad. Oh man, hold on. All right.
Are you sure he didn't go to find the grave and just pull them up?
Nah, because I can tell you his kids. So I can tell you the house he owned as well. So I used to live there.
Did you lose sound? Hold on. Can y'all hear the live in the audience? Hold on, Stormy. Can y'all hear the live in the audience?
Yeah, I can hear you, G.
Nah, I'm talking about the audience. All right, cool. All right. Okay, cool. All right, it must be Sis started. Uh-oh. Like, why does it start right there, dude? Save to. Dog, I do not like Ancestry, bro. I do not like Ancestry. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see where these fractions come from for sure. We're gonna see how we gonna see. Yeah, request up, folks, request up. I don't know what happened to the live, it just dried up. Man, my bad, you was tapping. All right, for sure, sister. Yeah, we're gonna find out where these what's up, OG? I'm doing. Y'all about to see me do some genealogy.
I have the obituary of his wife too.
I know I found his wife.
His wife's mother has an Indian name, but like I said, I don't claim that. I know I'm African, majority of.
Yeah,
I
found his.
That the level of African that you got in you.
I found his wife. Don't worry, I found his wife.
Lawrence. Yep.
Yep, I know.
Kids Harry. Lawrence.
Yeah,
Willie,
Lawrence. Glad.
Yep, I know all of them.
For sure.
Nice. You're really
For sure.
cheating yourself.
I'm not cheating myself at all. I know my family. That was the whole point.
Stop. Can you
And I know that
stop
I'm
like
African,
listening to
majority
respond?
of.
Do me a favor. Stop though. Get off the defense and open to receive. And I get that you're at where you're at. At least take some things in. You're listening.
I'm not for the
literally
self-hate.
to respond. Like you responding, like you know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
I'm not for pure looking
Because the
Africans,
information that you're
majority of
receiving, see, and you steady talking.
Because I got family members on the Brooks side that go to powwows that participate in tribal.
Bruh,
I don't.
Bricks
So
are
I'm not gonna fake
indigenous
claim
to
that I'm
this.
gang.
I used to date.
Don't be fake claiming that you're a part of a gang that you're not. You don't participate. You don't contribute.
I
you don't even know your chief. That's
Nas. You steady running your
My
mouth.
chief be on my.
I'm part of the Native Nation.
The host is
I actually
I
have
don't even go there.
Hold on, I actually have a chiefess. I have a chief. I have a chiefess, not a chief. So thank you. First of all, she's actually on this app. I got a chiefess on this app.
Hey, see, that's the matriarch. You feel me? And we're returning to the matriarch. But again, Nas, stop talking. Stop listening to respond because literally you're up here wasting your time. I suggest you to move around if you're not open to receive and open to, you know what I'm saying, the abundance shall flow. You already said and lightweight hung yourself by saying that you have not done your genealogy. You have not taken yourself on that walk.
I don't need to. I know my family.
I already found your second great granddaddy.
Mm-hmm.
That it took me like 2 seconds. Already found his second great granddaddy. Hold on.
See,
right here.
Walking down, guys.
Walter Fraction, and we got Corrine Calhoun right here, Tennessee. They were born in Tennessee. Well, yeah, Corrine was actually born in Massachusetts. So
Yes,
we about to see we about to see where this go.
yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Walking down. Hey.
We about to see where this go. Don't worry. We gonna see if they came from Africa or not.
Go ahead, show me that again, cause I actually
He
got
gonna
their
he gonna
obituary.
find out today. Oh no, he gonna be like, I'm an Indian. Oh my
Nah,
gosh.
I got their obituaries with me, so show me that again.
You got the what's his daddy name in the obituary? I can find the obituary. I can find the obituary for
Yes.
sure.
Find the obituary then.
All right, for sure.
Let's see how good this website is.
It's Ancestry. Uh-huh. And I can go to Family Search and find him too. Like, yeah, let's see. We got his veteran grave site. Found his veteran grave site. Found his marriage record, his veteran gravestone. His wife's name was Gladys Morton.
No.
Found his World War II card. Yep, there goes his World
No,
War
his
II.
wife's name is not Gladys.
Oh, he had a wife named Gladys. Yes, he did. Yes, he
No,
did.
his wife's name is Florence.
Oh yeah, this is him right here. This is Lawrence Henry Fraction right here. This is
Yeah, his wife's name is Florence. Florence, like Florence. His wife's name is Florence.
That's not what his gravestone say. This is find a grave right here. Gladys.
No.
Yes, he married a woman named
I got
Gladys.
his wife. I got his wife's obituary.
But yeah, here goes his World War II record right here. This is mama. His mama is Corrine. Yep. His mama's name is Corrine. If this is the actual person, right? His mama's name is Corrine Calhoun. And guess who Corrine Calhoun married? She married Walter Fraction, who is the father of Lawrence Henry Fraction. And y'all got folks from Tennessee. Yo, folks from Tennessee too. Oh, baby. We didn't found Corrine's parents. Corrine's name is Bowden. She got married twice. Corrine got married twice to somebody with the last name Calhoun, and so on and so on.
Are you saying Bolden like Bolden?
Bowden.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, bro, that ain't Africa, G. So he, bro, hey, man, you're not African, bro.
I know some both.
You're African, G.
You know how many names was replaced with white sounding names?
Why?
Zero sense. You know your slave master would give you his last name.
We gonna see. We gonna find out if they
That
slaves or
makes
not.
zero sense. Like,
Nah,
what are you talking
you
about?
need to verify if they're actually slaves. They may not have been slaves.
And it still
Can't
says
just
black.
automatically assume.
You guys
can't just automatically
you guys
assume that
don't-
your
you guys don't
ancestors are slaves.
understand.
Oh, you got ancestry
No.
from Alabama? Oh, bro, you got
That's my neck of the woods.
Yeah, he got ancestry from Alabama.
Bro, tweaking, bro.
You already said that thing is wrong because Lawrence's wife's name is not Gloria or whatever you say. It's Florence.
Black, like it's on his gravestone, dude. Yeah, yep. And I show his World War II record.
Show his gravestone.
All right, this is his gravestone right here. Let's go. I'll go back to his gravestone. Lawrence Henry Fraction. This is his Find a Grave record. Look at this is from findagrave.com. It says his wife is Gladys.
Over his gravestone.
It's right here, dude. It's the same one you showed me.
And where's his wife's name at?
Beloved husband, right here, findagrave.com. Gladys L. Fraction.
Nah, it's Florence. Hold on. I got it right here. But let me find his name in there.
Is it so? It looks like he married twice. People marry twice. People marry three times sometimes.
Can be wrong. You don't see it. You don't see the connection how things are. While
What's that?
lineage research is less than 50%. But yeah, you're just proving my point right there.
Proving your point. But so did he marry twice? Yes or no? Let me go find a marriage record. If I find a marriage record, I need you to shut the fuck up. But if I find a marriage record right now, you need to Hold on 1 second. If I find his marriage record right now, Oh my goodness. It's on his veteran gravestone too. It's on his veteran gravestone too. Let's find the marriage record real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That's her unalive record. Let me go to family search. If I find it on family
Now you said
search,
it's where?
let me
Big
go.
screen?
Let me go to family search
Show me
right
big
quick.
screen? You said it's where?
It's on his veteran gravestone.
Now you see where it says his name? Harry Fraction, and married him on February 24th, 1944.
Who is Harry O. Fraction?
That's it. That's his middle name, Harry Fraction. That's why he has kids named Harry. He has another kid named Lawrence, but his name is Lawrence Harry Fraction.
His Lawrence is Henry is
His
middle
name is
name.
Lawrence Harry Fraction.
Lawrence Henry. This is his World War II record, dude. This literally it says Henry.
No, it's Harry.
So when did he change it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why is it
I
on
just
his
know-
World War?
I just know
Why
he
is
has
it?
a kid named Lawrence.
Why
and
is it?
his
Why
kid
is
named
why is
Harry.
it on his World War
It's
II
named after
record?
him.
Why is it on his World War II record? Why is Henry there?
I don't know. Why is his wife's name incorrect? That's not the wife he died with. I was the one that found him
Unalived with.
moments before he decided
So
to die.
do
So
people
his
not
last
marry more?
moments in
Do people
2001.
not marry more than once?
Okay, but
Okay.
are we
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to show? Are we not going to accept the fact that that thing is wrong because that's not his final wife and it doesn't show?
It's not his final wife.
Other wife, his final wife.
It's his first wife, obviously.
We don't know
Yeah.
that. That's not.
All right,
what's going on in my family.
let's go to Lawrence Fraction. We on family search right now. I ain't listening to
Uh-huh.
you. I ain't listening
Hey,
to
nah,
you.
them secrets come out on Ancestry, bro. Them are genealogy records from the National
Exactly,
Archives
which
in
is less
DC,
than
bro.
50% less.
These are they're from DC, bro.
Less than 50%.
This is from Social Security.
Yeah.
These are his parents on Social Security. Let's look for a marriage record of his. No, let's look at his marriage record. Let's see who he married for real.
Less than 50% accurate, my brother.
Less than 50%.
Go get that ancestry DNA done.
Nope, that ain't gonna work.
So.
Hold on 1 second. Let's look at Lawrence Henry. Look, Lawrence H. Fraction, Gladys Morton. This is Missouri County marriage, naturalization, and court records. They got married in 1945.
like, what was his intentions, bro, to come up here and try to tell you that you're wrong about your personal family history?
But yeah, my bad, StreamYard. I didn't even know that the audio was out. I didn't even know the audio was out. But yeah, like y'all, like dude, I'm looking at the records right here. Lord Henry Fraction married a woman named Gladys.
What was
And
he arguing
Harry,
you about?
you
What was he trying
can't.
to tell you
It's
that you're
not the
wrong?
argue. Yeah, hold on. Argue with the National Archives, dude. I don't care. Argue with the National Archives, please. Harry O'Fraction, what it said on his obituary. I read the obituary. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing, obviously. Married Florence in New Jersey. He was born in Pennsylvania. So either Lawrence isn't his grandfather or Terry. Or Terry. Yeah, that's weird, Joe. That's weird for sure. That's weird. He didn't even show the whole obituary anyway, but we're gonna figure out where these fractions come from. I ain't even tripping about it. Learn is who the son is. His son name is Harry. Is who is the son is my grandfather. What? His father, Lawrence H. Fraction, the tombstone you showed, this is him. He was born, I got him up. His father is Walter Fraction. So we're gonna continue. Don't worry, I'll come back with the update for y'all. But yeah, I'll come back with the update for y'all. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Thank goodness I know what I'm doing, right? Woo!
Is he supposed to be like a relative or acting trying to be related? I don't know. I'm like, I know what was
He's an
going on, but was he like
African. He's claimed to
trying to
be
trap
mostly African.
but
Yeah, he's
trying to
always
say
in here.
he's tied to your shit? Oh wow.
No, your website. No, it's not. I don't think it's Ancestry Family Search that's the slow one. I think it's you. No, I think it's you. But yeah, we're gonna figure out where these fractions come from, if they're African
He's
or
saying
not.
it's lies when it's from the National Archives.
Yeah, it's from the National Archives. Go argue with the National Archives, not me. You can call them. Okay, we got Francis Fraction. They were born in Tennessee.
What does satisfactory mean?
Hey, hi, how you doing, Dynasty? She must not know.
She definitely thought.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, so I show the whole obituary because Harry O'Fraction didn't marry Florence, not Lawrence. Lawrence is the one who married Gladys. And I showed you a record of that. He's saying that because you don't know. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, y'all. I'm about to update this tree. Oh snap! Walter Fraction. Fraction, who was born in Tennessee. Did I not? Yeah, I believe you did that on purpose, yo. But no worries. Just for the audience sake, I'm gonna finish that line for you. I'm gonna update the tree. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Y'all want to see me do it? I got y'all. Right here. Henry Fraction. Okay, so Henry is named after some people. Walter Fraction. Okay, so Henry is named after Walter's brother. Walter Fraction. So Walter Fraction's mother's name was Frances. Her name was Okay, Emmett. Let's see. Let me see. And not agreeing with this source. I don't know. I need more evidence. Need more evidence of that. So you gonna figure it out. No worry, no worries, no worries. We gonna figure it out. Her husband African? No, it's not. No, he's not. We haven't even found nothing yet. But yeah, Lee Bowden. Let's see. Let's figure out where these Bowdens are from. That's crazy. Like, what is going on with my internet here? Or ancestry? Lee Bowden, Maddie Clay. Okay, so her last name is Clay. Okay, so the Bowden family married the Clay family. Maddie Clay. Okay, cool. She was born January 56. They got a daughter named Fanny Bowden. Memphis. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, nah, you can't. Yeah, you misread your obituary, dude. You misread the obituary you sent me. Like, I could tell. Like, I was reading the obituary. Come on, dude. Oh, he was a voter. Oh, so the Bowdens are voters? Sellouts. You know what that means. Alabama, Tennessee. All right, let's see where he was at in 1870. Let's see where he was at in 1870. Nope. It don't say. Mark L. Bowden. I don't think so. But shit, that kind of gave me a headache. I ain't gonna lie. And it's on I'm glad I got that recorded. Maddie Clay, Tennessee. Hold on, Maddie Clay. Okay, we're back 1857. Her mother's name was Betty Clay. Okay, her mother's name was Betty Clay. Yeah, we ain't find. I'm in 1857. No Africans yet. 1857. No Africans yet. I'm gonna look at Harry too, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna add Harry as well, just for the hell of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do Harry's genealogy too. Oh my goodness. Can something load? No wonder it's the other router. Don't worry, we gonna do Harry. They don't say they from Africa. Why say they born in Tennessee and Alabama? And don't know how classification works. Why doesn't it say they were born in Africa? If they're African. All right, we gonna find out. We gonna find out for sure. All right, cool. We found Maddie Clay, 1856. Hold on, I'm in 18. Hold on, I'm in 18. How far am I? All right, cool. I'm in 1850, 1816. Alabama. 1816 Alabama. 1816 in Alabama. Oh, she's a mulatto? Okay, she's a mulatto in 1880. So in 1870, she was a black person. She was a black woman in 1880. In 1870, I meant. 1870, she was a black woman. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Betty Clay. Betty Clay was black in 1870. and then mulatto in 1880. Oh, don't. Okay, yes, bet. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna start a new tree. I'm gonna do Harry. I got you. I'm gonna start a new tree. I'm gonna do Harry. Window. Let me go to my history so I can remember what I was looking at. History. Let me go back to the history so I can remember what I was looking at. What is it? What is it? Lawrence, Harry. Where's Harry at? Harry. Lawrence, Harry, fraction. Yeah. All right, we're gonna look at Harry and Florence. No worries. I'm gonna make a tree for them. I'm gonna make it a tree. We're gonna find out if they're African or not, for sure. No worries. No worries. Create manage tree. No worry. Create a new tree. Harry. Yeah, I know. Okay, bet. I got you. Harry O fraction. Harry O fraction. Male. It says he was born 1919, Pennsylvania. Florence is African. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Florence. Yeah, Florence. What's her last name? Florence. We gonna add Florence too. We gonna see. Where's Florence born at? Florence isn't an African name, exactly. A free genie, yep, yep. Just to make an example out of somebody. Uh-huh. We gonna see if he really African. Yeah, we gonna see if he really African. Hey, what's up, Copper? What's her like? What year was she born? Florence. She is born what, like 1924 in Jersey, in Jersey. '24 in Jersey. Enjoy. All right, we gonna see. We gonna see. Harry O. Fraction. Let's see who his father is. Let's see who Harry O. Fraction's father is. 1950 in Gloucester. Yeah, in Gloucester, New Jersey. Gloucester, New Jersey. Harry O. Fraction. Here's the 1950 census record in Gloucester, New Jersey. Uh-huh. Okay, bet. Let's see, where else? Harry O. Fraction. Marriage record. Paul David. Gloucester, New Jersey. Gloucester, New Jersey. Okay, cool. His father's name is Albert. We found Harry. We found Harry's parents. His mom was born in Delaware. His mom was born in Delaware, they say. Albert Fraction, born in Pennsylvania. Josephine Fraction, who was born in Delaware. Uh-oh, don't let me find out these free people of color. Don't let me find out these are free people of color. Now, if I start finding your family on the 1850 census and stuff like that, 1840 census, I don't know. It's time. It might be to wrap the Africa talk up. Might be time to wrap the Africa talk up with that. Albert Fraction. All right, so now let's look at Albert Fraction. Albert Fraction was born in Philadelphia. Was he born in Philadelphia? His wife's name is Josephine Downs Fraction. Yep, Josephine Downs. Okay, Josephine Downs is his wife. Josephine Downs. He said Florence' mother was from Germany. I ain't even touched Florence yet. Josephine Downs. Yeah, Josephine Downs, Albert Fraction. Uh-huh. Josephine Downs. Oh, don't worry, we're looking. We're looking. Don't worry. Let's see. All right, let's look for Albert. Let's look for Albert on Family Search so I can get it clear. Albert Fraction. Let's look for. I found their parents. I found his parents. Don't worry, I found Lawrence's parents. Albert Fraction was born in Pennsylvania around he was born in Pennsylvania around 1889. Yep, 1889. Uh-huh, for sure. 1880, getting cooked with you. 1889. All right, cool. Albert Fraction, born in 1889. Let's see if you can find like a. Okay. So yeah, he was born in Philly. Albert Fraction. Yeah, Albert Fraction was born in Philadelphia. Yep. Albert Fraction was born in Philadelphia. Wow. Albert Fraction was born in Philadelphia, November 1889. His father was born in Virginia. Ah, his father was born in Virginia. Oh, yo, Pennsylvania. Okay. Okay, we in 1850s. Okay, we're in the 1850s right now. Okay. We're in the 1850s right now. Okay. Okay, James Fraction was born in Virginia. Gotcha. Yeah, James Fraction was born in Virginia. Okay, it's William James. Okay. Dang, William Fraction was born in Virginia. His wife is Louisa, right? Okay, so his name is William James Fraction. Yep, his name is William James Fraction, so we're going to add that. Louisa, this is the 1880 census right here. Julia. Uh-huh. Let me see what they were doing. Yeah, how you doing, Simi? All right, facts. Let's look at the facts right quick. William James Fraction. What was he doing? Let me see what he was doing. What's his occupation? What's his occupation? He was a waiter? Damn, your second great granddaddy was a waiter? Or third grade, actually. Your third grade granddaddy was a waiter in Philadelphia. Louisa Fraction. Oh, her last name is Bradley. Yo, great. Yeah. Well, this is her unalive certificate right here. Her dad. What that say? Wilmington, North Carolina. So they migrated from West Virginia into Carolinas? Hey, yo. Louisa Bradley. Yep, Philadelphia. Her dad's name is William Bradley. He was born in 1805 in North Carolina. Damn, 1805, no Africa yet. I'm in 1805 with you, no Africa yet. He was military from Germany. Nah, he wasn't, yeah. Show the correct wife. I'm showing the like this is Harry's family. Harry O'Fraction. This is his parents, Albert Fraction and Josephine Downs. Josephine Downs is right here. This is with Florence. I didn't even touch Florence yet. Don't worry, I ain't even touch Florence yet. Uh-huh. Fraction, because this is the census, right? I can show you the census record they're on, and I can show you the marriage record right here. Hold on, Fraction, right? Let's go to his marriage record. Let's look at Harry's marriage record right here. Oh, look. Oh, would you look here? Fraction, New Jersey Marriage Index, 1901 to 2016. Fraction married Florence. So we're going to add that to the tree. Yeah, we're going to add that to the tree. I found the marriage record with Harry and Florence. Wow. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. Oh, what's up, Native? Oh, look, I found the Social Security Index of Harry. I found this is Harry Fraction. Right here, these are his parents. Uh-huh. You said it's Henry's, dude. You said it's Lawrence's, dude. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Uh-huh. And this is his Social Security Index. And these are his parents, Josephine Down and Albert Fraction. And look, it's Harry living with them in Philadelphia in 1920. Uh-huh. 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 He's gonna say, yeah, I told you his name is Harry. No, it's not. And the headstone you got is wrong. That's the wrong headstone, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's the wrong headstone regardless. You showed me the wrong headstone. Dude, like, relax. You showed me the wrong headstone. It's on YouTube, y'all. It's on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Darvin Osiris. And look, I found his birth record. Wow, I found his birth record right here. Oh, wow, I found his birth record right here. Wow. Uh-huh. Wow. Man, I'm cold. I'm told you. And then this is Louisa's parents. I done found the Bradleys. This man's related to Bradleys out of North Carolina. Your roots in 1805 in North Carolina. What are we doing? This is him on the 1870 census. He's a waiter. Wow, he was a waiter in 1870. A public waiter in 1870. Uh-huh. A public waiter in 1870, North Carolina. His wife is Mary Bradley. Mary Lee, maybe. Yep. Mary Lee Bradley. Let's see. Let's look for more Bradleys in Philadelphia. Yeah, let's look for more Bradleys. We're gonna search for the Bradleys in Philadelphia. Are you is your connection is in Philadelphia messed up or something, Native? Philadelphia County. We're gonna do Philadelphia County. Philadelphia. Let's look at all the Bradleys in Philadelphia. Oh, snap. Enumerated Ireland. We got some Ireland right here. We got some Ireland right here. Why am I talking like that? Why am I talking like this? Hello? So, okay, so you just sent some Bradleys in North Carolina. All right, let's see. All right, that's all we got for that. That's all we got for that. What part of Philly was he in? He was in Ward 8, Philadelphia, Ward 8, and he was a public waiter. His father is from Germany. Where's this? His father's not from Germany, dude. I literally pulled it up. This is his I got his birth record right here. His birth record is right here. I got his birth record. Where does it say Germany at? Father, his birthplace is it doesn't even say. That don't say Germany. I know I can't read cursive, but I know that don't say Germany. His occupation was a janitor. His dad was a janitor. Yeah, his dad was a janitor. Right here. Place. Now let's look at his unalive record. Now let's look at his unalive record, right? Quick. Or his social security record. He passed away in 2000, right? Albert. Yeah, okay, thank you. I know, yeah. It says US. Okay. It doesn't say Germany. I know that. That's not his. Yes, it is. It's his birth record, dude. Now you got cognitive dissonance. It's Harry Fraction, same date of birth, same place, unalive date. Same unalive date that you told me, 1918, 2000. His father is Albert Fraction, and his mother is Josephine Downs. Dude, come on, bro. That's why you're not on the panel right now. That's why you're not on the panel right now. Harry O. Fraction. My grandfather served in World War II, dude, and he was a janitor. My grandfather served in World War II as well, and he was a janitor in Baltimore. That's how he met my grandmother, who was a private nurse. A janitor in the 1800s. He wasn't born in the 1800s, dude. What is 1918 the 1800s? Hello? Is 1918 the 1800s? Oh, my bad. He was born in 1889. He became a janitor in the 1900s, dude. Like, what are we talking about? Hey, what's up, Silverwater? Embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this is embarrassing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You keep messing. You don't know what you're talking about. I know what the records are speaking to me. The records are speaking to me, dude. Literally. Literally looking at the records right now. Literally looking at the records right now. Let me clear some of these tabs up.
Bro, lying to these people. First, get your story straight. I ain't talking about
It's not, all right, bro. This not we gonna do. We gonna let the record speak.
born 1913, died
We gonna let the record speak. We gonna let the record
I
speak.
was the one that
I'm
found.
not I'm not talking to you. We gonna let the record speak. I don't know why they brought you up here. We gonna let the record speak. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. We gonna let the record speak. This is him in 1940 in Gloucester, New Jersey. He was single. He didn't. Highest grade level was 6th grade. So he had a 6th grade education. He had a 6th grade education. Mother's name was Josephine. Sister name. This is him in World War II, buddy. There we go. Yeah, this is him in World War II. This is Harry Fraction in World War II, Gloucester, New Jersey. Didn't I say we're gonna let the record speak? We gonna let the record speak. I ain't talking to you. Oh, Tesso. What? Oh, Tesso, mother named Josephine Fraction. Didn't I say we gonna let the record speak? Uh-huh. This is his social security index right here. He passed away in 2000. He was born in 1918. Uh-huh. And that's what the obituary said. Another World War II record. Harry O. Fraction. Gloucester, New Jersey. Public index records right here. Uh-huh. We gonna let the record speak. As said, your no, it's not. Because here goes the marriage record right here. Here goes the marriage record right here. 1 second. Because I got the marriage record. Hold on. Harry O. Fraction in Florence. I got the marriage. I got the marriage record right here. Hold on. This is the marriage record right here, sir. They got married in 1944 in New Jersey. 1944, Florence married Harry O. Fraction. Florence and Harry O. Fraction got married in 1944. Oof. Uh-huh. She's the bride, buddy. She's the bride. That's what did you? Uh-huh. Now we gonna keep the records talking. We gonna keep talking to the records. They ain't talking to you. That's who Henry married. Like Lawrence married Gladys, loser. Lawrence did, not Harry. You gave me the wrong person with that headstone, dude. Mm. Sheesh. Uh-huh. Because that's not Lawrence, dude. His name is Harry. Like, bro. All right, let's look at Josephine. Let's look at Josephine Downs. Let's look at Josephine Downs. No. Uh-huh. His name is not Lawrence, bro. His name is Harry. Ain't nobody named Lawrence in the family. Ain't nobody named Lawrence in the family. That they from Tennessee, Missouri. Yeah. Uh-huh. You suck at genealogy. I don't. Because I let the records talk, not me. I let the records talk. I don't do the talking. And people are seeing it firsthand. People are seeing this firsthand. Uh-huh. I don't do no talking. This is how you do a genealogy efficiently. You cross-reference. You look at all the records. I don't even know the house he built. I don't care about the house he built. I don't care about the house he built. This is Josephine's graveyard. I do not care about the house he built. I'm trying to figure out if folks is African or not, like they say they are. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out if folks are really African out here. For sure. Harry is you took. I don't really care. Oh wow, they're from Maryland. You got folks from Maryland, though. You got ancestry from Maryland. Oh, Kent County, Delaware. You got oh no, you got family from Maryland, though. Charles H. Downs, Helen Burley. He had a mother named Josephine. You got folks from Maryland too, yo. Hey, yo. All right, no, he ain't got no Africans now. I seen Maryland. I was like, I just seen Maryland. These are free people of color. These is free people of color. Let's see, what does the record say? I ain't seen Africa yet. I ain't seen Africa yet. Maryland, I seen New Jersey, I seen North Carolina, I seen Maryland. I ain't seen no Africa yet. Oh, she was YT? Hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me she was YT. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure this is correct. They're YT? Hold on. Did they go from YT to black? Don't tell me they went from YT to black, yo. Oh, you the European, yo. Don't tell me you're the European, bruh. Don't tell me you're the European, yo. Please don't tell me that you're the European. Yo, you went from YT to black? Are you serious? Are you serious? He didn't went from YT to black? Oh. Oh my good. Don't, oh, you the European, yo. Ain't no way. Because he's black in Philadelphia. He's black in Philadelphia. He's black in Philadelphia. But on his marriage records, he's YT. On the marriage records, he's YT, yo. You can't make this up. Nah, you can't make this up. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Wait a second, yo. No way. Let me. No way. Oh, I found the record, the unalive record too. Oh my, he's colored. Their son is colored. Their son is colored on his unalive record, yo. On his unalive record, he's colored. Come up here, Venus. You gotta see this, yo. You have to see this, man. He's colored on the unalive record, but his parents on their marriage record is YT. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh,
Who's that?
no way. This is Nas's family tree. Oh,
I knew he was a YT boy.
no way. His parents is YT on the marriage record, but he's colored on the unalive record, bruh.
Oh,
My goodness.
His race. I didn't know he was a chameleon. His races be changing.
Like, come on, yo. Don't you said you was the African, but
You said his
the
parents. That's recent.
no, this is like in the 1800s. These like his like third, fourth great grandparents or something.
Oh, but he don't believe in reclassification though, right?
No, but he the YT for sure. He done went from YT to colored, yo.
He said Mexicans are classified as YT, but I thought you don't believe in reclassification. I thought you don't believe in that. Like when we say, oh, the Indians were reclassified to black, you don't believe in that. So you shouldn't be talking about classifications that Mexican people were put under.
Y'all said I'm wrong. Nah, yeah, they were landowners for sure, but we'll see where they come from. We about to see where they come from. That downside come from.
And Raven said his ancestor was mulatto. Mulatto is not a race. Indian.
This man is the YT, yo. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Somebody.
No, I was talking about some big difference. It's actually not a big difference. Indians were reclassified to black, but you're making excuses talking about your Mexican ancestors was classified to white. If it doesn't apply to the Indians, it doesn't apply to your people. They were just white.
Yeah. Now that I know that the YT, let's see if they come from Europe or not.
He's
Yo,
a white man.
He the black European, yo. No, that makes sense.
He's in the request. You want me to invite him up?
Yeah, invite it. Like, how'd you become the black European, yo? You said you was African. What's up, son? You said you was African, but you the European, yo.
How many people did you read that it said black as an African?
It doesn't say black as an African.
So what does it say? You said it said white. What do you say? What
It says YT. Yeah, you the YT
what
man.
Does it say what does it say for the fractions?
They're in Virginia. I started looking at other lines. But your Downs family is the black European.
I don't
yo.
know about the Downs. I don't know who the Downs are.
That's because you don't do your genealogy, yo.
Don't need to. I told you his father, his father is from Germany. So I don't know where you're going with this.
Albert Fraction is
I
from
am what
Germany.
you would consider
Albert Fraction is from Germany. It says he was born in the USA, yo, on his records.
Harry Fraction's father is from Germany.
It's Albert. His name is Albert, and it's not.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. I got the kid's obituary, so whatever you want to see, you let me know.
Whatever. All right, show me. Yeah, the straw man's, but the records say he's not from Germany.
And I'm telling you, many people would put other. They wouldn't put that they're from a different.
Well, his grandfather
that
is
they're
from
immigrants. Like, come on now.
His
Just like how
grandfather.
Mexicans
His
were
why is he? So is he a
thing
black
is.
German? Is he a black German?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, he's a black German. Oh, look, this is Albert Fraction in the 1900 census. It says his father, James, was born in Virginia, and his mom, Louisa, is born in Pennsylvania. So where's Germany at?
What does it say for his race?
Black.
Where?
He's black. Right
Where?
here. It's black.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
And how does that not mean African?
Is he born in Africa? Where say he born
You
at?
tell me when they started putting African right there in that section.
Hold on 1 second. Does it say he born in Africa or Pennsylvania
Tell
here?
me when they started putting African in that section.
Why does it say Pennsylvania and not Africa right here?
Tell me when they started putting Africa in that section.
Okay, I'll show you. It says place of birth, Africa. Since we're looking at census records anyway, birthplace location, Africa. Let's look. Africa, location, Africa. Location, birthplace, Africa, lived in the United States. Right?
And what year is that?
We're gonna see. It's all types of years. You see? 1830 census right here. Oh, that's Denmark, West Indies. But we're gonna go to the United States. Let's look at 1850. Let's look at 1850. People born in Africa in 1850. United States records. Where's the United States census at? 1850 United States census is 2,000 people. West Africa's right here. You got somebody born in West Africa, YT, West Africa, in Salem and Massachusetts.
But for many slaves,
That say West Africa.
For many
He's
slaves,
white.
they didn't put that there from Africa. They put.
Oh, one sec. Hold on.
You don't need to
It
put
said-
that.
Hold on.
from
This say.
Africa.
Hold on.
We
One
all know
second,
that.
y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? It say West Africa. YT. When does YT man come from West Africa?
Those are the only people that got counted. That's why he got counted.
Oh man, this YT man came from West Africa, South Africa, Africa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yo. Golly.
Y'all didn't even start getting birth certificates until after Civil War. So what
Oh
makes
God,
they're going to
golly, man. The rabbit
going to
hole is
count you?
deep.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Hold on. Where else to say West? Coast to Africa. Okay.
White.
Coast to Africa, YT?
They didn't start. Yo, everybody hear me? They didn't start counting y'all until later. Like, you don't understand that? That's why Mexicans had
what YT
citizenship
person?
first because they had to
What YT
label
person you know
themselves as
coming?
white
What
in order to
YT
get it.
person you know coming off the
Come
coast
on
of
now.
Africa? What YT person you know coming off the coast of Africa?
Doesn't matter. That's what.
Man, he YT. Man,
You
they
did
the
not get
YT,
counted if you
bro.
were colored or
So
other.
So Africans are the YT, yo.
You did not get counted on a census
Oh man,
if you were black or other.
I thought black meant African.
That's why
I
black
thought
is
black.
African.
So why are the Africans YT? Oh
Because they
man.
wanted to make a clear distinction for those
Oh
that actually get
brother.
counted, which is the
Oh,
white
that's
man.
nasty work. So the Africans are YT. So how does black mean African if the Africans are YT? Oh brother. Golly, bro. Golly.
Not making sense.
It don't make no sense. It don't.
Clearly, if they were born
It
in
don't make
Africa,
no.
right, they
It
came to
don't
the
make
United
no
States, but
sense
they
at
were
all.
purely white, like the Dutch. They're going to count you, but you're still going to be counted as white, and they're going to just put Africa. Now, if you're a black traveling from Africa, you're still going to be labeled as black because you don't need to
Is
be
this a
counted as
YT?
other.
This looks
That's
like
why
a Y.
Mexicans
Hold
is
on.
counted as white
We found a
in order
black
for them
one.
to get
Hold
rights
on. We
in the
found a
U.S.
black
They
one
had
right here.
rights first.
Hold on. We found a black one right here in New York. You found a black one right here in New York. You found a black one right here in New York. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, he came from Africa. All right, cool. We got one black one in 1850 right here. For sure. For sure. Catherine Dessette. They say she's from Africa, 1850. All right, for sure, for sure.
And I bet you those are mulattoes. Freedmen.
Probably, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Augusta, Africa. Augusta, Africa. This was never a reason to count Africa. There was never a reason. Golly. Which app do I recommend? I cross-reference Ancestry and Family Search. I guess you can use MyHeritage too, but yeah, that's what I recommend. Oh man. Sarah Burley, HCZ were born in 18. What year were they born? Did she marry? Okay, her and Peter. Hmm. Okay, I found it. Okay, so they're black on the census. Oh, okay, I found them. Okay, I found these parents. Bewley. But yeah, Sarah Bewley. Her husband, Peter. Yep. 1846. They both were born in 1846, the Bewley family. Okay, farmers in Caroline, Maryland. Farmers in Caroline, Maryland. Okay. There's in Greensboro, Maryland. Okay. As well. Caroline, Maryland, 1860. I don't think that's them. Sarah Bewley. Unless they got married real young. Sarah Bewley. That don't make no sense. We'll see. We'll come back to that. Hey, I'll still say, yep. Yes, they do. They definitely do. YT, so she's YT. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Josephine, what does this say? For, I mean, it does say she was YC on the, but where's her husband at? 1831. Were they living in Baltimore? Sally, where's her husband? Sally Downs. Nope, that's not it. That's not her sister. Nope, 'cause that's not her maiden name. So, all right, for sure. Let's stop there. So yeah, let's look into Florence. Let's see what's popping with Florence. See if she African or not. Oh, DYT. Okay. Her mother is Florence as well. Her mother's name is Florence as well. John and Florence's. Is diabolical work facts. I was like, they came off the coast too. That is even more diabolical. All right, tap the live, y'all. Tap the live. You have give me a drop some ones if y'all are enjoying this. Enjoying me do this. If you're enjoying me do this, like yeah, drop some ones or something. Thank you for the follow, Tier. Who the heck is that? One.
This how y'all pretendians be.
Man, you're the YT. You're the Negro king, yeah. I'm not trying to hear nothing. Oh, okay.
What does calling us pretendian do?
I ain't found no African. You ain't doing your genealogy. I ain't found no Africans for you. That's
What-
crazy.
Because they were counted as
Hello,
black.
what is calling us
Understand that they were
pretendian? Okay,
counted as
my name's pretendiana. So now
Yeah, I
what?
know. You know what you
Okay,
are.
so now what? What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I'm gonna point
Because
it
I
out.
don't
That's
understand
what
what
I'm
the point
gonna
of
do.
you.
I'm gonna
I
point
don't
it
understand
out.
what the point of you
Because
saying
you
this
got
is.
no
What are
child,
you
you got
going
no
to do about it?
membership.
What are you gonna do about
You
it?
don't know your chief. Your chief don't know.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Okay, so
And the Africans don't know you.
That ain't offending nobody.
So nothing. You don't have nothing to say. You're not
If I'm not
offending
offended, then
nobody.
you want to bring it up
You're
right
not
now.
offending nobody. You're not gonna do anything about it. You're not gonna
Facts.
do anything about
Kidding
it.
me if you
Brother,
wasn't offended.
you haven't even did your genealogy. How you gonna offend
I don't
somebody,
need
brother?
to. I already got their obituaries. I know them. I grew up with them.
Yeah,
I
okay.
know I'm African. I know his father was German.
Yeah.
From Germany.
You know you African by the educational
I know
system.
my
Yeah, right.
father
We
is
got
from
it. We
Jamaica
got it.
and banned from the U.S. I know who y'all people are.
Anyways, we created the word pretendian. Y'all have no like mind of your own, stealing all of our words.
Because you are that.
Stealing all of our words. We created the word pretendian, but you think using our words on us is gonna offend us? That doesn't offend us.
Right.
It
You
doesn't
don't even
offend
know how to
us.
powwow dance. Stop
You
it.
like what are you talking about?
And you what African dances you
Learn how
know?
to make a shawl before you say something.
What
Learn
African?
how to eat your bushmeat.
Gladly.
Learn how to eat your
Gladly.
bushmeat and live in your hut. How about
My
that?
father did that. My father did that gladly.
Your father
Had to.
ate bushmeat. I can
He had
tell.
to in
That's
the
why you look
1900s
like
in
that.
the U.S.
Your father ate bushmeat.
Beef is diabolical.
You know your
Had
diet
to in the
affects how your
1900s.
diet affects how your children come out, right? That's why
And
you look
you
like
got
that.
affected pretty wrongly.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie, what's her name? Maddie. Oh, did
His
she marry
father-
her? Oh wow, your family married a
No,
cousin.
everybody go look at.
Hold on,
Jewish
you had
families, people
hey,
like
you
the
had oh you
Wicked
had
West.
why you had cousins marrying cousins yo in your family? Hello,
Mm-hmm.
hello. Why is cousins marrying cousins? That's probably why you looking for them.
We say so. Whose family is that?
That's your family. Cousins
Cousin-
marrying
What's the
cousins.
name?
Bush, cousin and Bush.
Cousin and Bush, yep.
What's the names?
The Hyatt family, Maddie and Lewis. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're
The
not
Hyatt.
cousin. Yep, the Hyatts. Yep.
You're saying
That
the Hyatts are related to Florence?
yes, that's their parents. That's her parents. Her mother is
No,
a Hyatt.
no, that's her parents. You're saying that's Florence's parents?
Look, these are Florence's parents. John. I don't know how to pronounce her name. John, and then Florence. She's literally
Hold on,
named after
hold on,
her
let me
mother.
scroll up
She's named after her mother.
because that's not their last names. Let me scroll up. I got you right here.
Oh, brother, you've been lying all day, yo. You gave me the wrong
I'm showing
tombstone.
obituaries, stupid. How am I lying?
But you reading obituary wrong, brother.
Exactly. How am I reading it wrong? It's going to say who their parents are. Let me scroll up on the
Okay.
obituary.
I got her. I have her records, dude. Like, this is literally Florence's record. Like I've been showing you. Yo. Like this is
Before he backpedals, everybody in the comments heard him say that that's Florence's parents, right or wrong?
yes.
Okay.
Like yeah. Like I'm about to show you. Yep. This is Florence's last name. Well, yeah. Let me see if I can find the obituary.
Now put me on big screen.
Darvin, how long have you been live?
Put me on big screen.
Hey, I've been on live for 3 hours.
I was
Does it say
asleep.
Alpheus?
Yeah, dude. Look. Read. John Dewey Alpheus and Florence Hyatt. Do you not see Florence Hyatt right there?
So how are they related?
That's their parents, doofus.
You're saying that their parents are related to each other.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
Isn't that what he said? He said that
Florence's
Florence's
parents
are siblings. That's what you said.
They're cousins, dude. They're cousins.
Now they're cousins.
When did I say they were siblings?
He never said they were siblings. You need to listen, sir.
Yeah, like get the bushmeat
You said
out
that they're
your
related.
ears.
You said that they're related.
Yeah, cousins are related.
Let me see. Let me see proof that they're cousins. Let me see.
They got the same last name on a marriage record.
So she has
Her
one.
her maiden name is Hyatt, dude. Her maiden name is Hyatt. If they knew, and this is after slavery, they got married. They had the same last name getting married, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
If you say so.
Maddie Hyatt, she was born in North Carolina. Maddie Hyatt was born in North Carolina. Like, come on, yo. Yeah, John Dewey Alpheus.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I find a record that say otherwise, right?
Yeah, you will.
All right, we'll see.
They have different last names too.
All right, we'll see.
You're trying to claim that they're cousins. I want to see how, because they got the same middle name.
The same last name.
Same last name where?
Florence
His last
Hyatt.
name is Alpheus. Her last name is something else.
I'm talking about Florence's parents. Florence Hyatt's
That's what
parents.
I'm saying.
Florence
Alpheus
Hyatt. Florence
Oh.
Hyatt. Sir, Florence Hyatt.
Do you know who Florence is?
Dude,
The
I
daughter.
literally pull the
John Dewey.
read the
Alpheus.
yeah,
is not-
right there, right? John Dewey Alpheus and
Mhm.
Florence Hyatt. Florence
Yeah.
Hyatt is right here, dude. She's literally right here. These are
And
her
the
parents.
daughter's name is Florence.
Dude, yes. Florence Hyatt is right here. Florence Alpheus is right here. This is Florence's parents, Lewis and Hattie and Maddie, my bad. Maddie. Yeah, you better screenshot that.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. But
We'll see.
I don't have that name in the obituary, so I can't tell you otherwise.
Yeah,
only got the
exactly.
names of her two parents.
Because I'm the one doing the genealogy here, not you.
Yeah, but you
Thank-
already proved,
and-
you already
and thank-
backpedaled earlier.
And thank goodness, because you gave me the wrong tombstone, you doofus.
How? I showed the exact tombstone that you
It's
showed.
not his name's not Lawrence, bro.
He has two first names. Just
All right, whatever,
that's why
dude.
he named his son Harry, and he named his other son Lawrence
all
Jr.
right, yeah.
Why is his son a junior, dumbass?
Harry Jr., dummy.
All right, whatever helps you sleep at night. It definitely said Lawrence Jr., but whatever.
Like the census record said Harry Jr., sir.
All
Yeah. Because you just because you got Bushmeat in your ears doesn't mean everybody else does. New cat. Oh, you got folks from Delaware. What's up, Camelot? Bethia Hyatt. What's going on? I just saw you on the panel. Yeah, I'm just doing genealogy right now. We trying to figure out if Nas is African. He's looking pretty European right now. So
Did it not show black people on my for the fractions?
they went from white tea to black, dude.
Ben told you that Lawrence's dad is German. Ben said that he married an African woman.
His
That's that
grandma,
side.
his mama German, his mama European
No,
too.
his dad is German.
His
The
mama
mom is not
European
German.
too. His mama European too. Yeah.
They definitely both said black, but whatever.
They went from white tea to black, dude.
Nah.
You're the YT man. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As for the Alpheus name,
All right,
one of
we
them,
gonna see. We gonna
they're
see.
trying to say that they're related, but whatever.
We'll see. Oh, Noah. Oh, he a free person of color? Oh, yeah, you definitely okay. I ain't find no slave yet. Yo, he's a free person of color too? Bad. Martha. Okay, Maddie's name is Martha. Not a new person. Maddie, Bethia.
How's my mind on 2-day holiday, whatever, Jet 2 holiday? When I'm literally clearing the things that he's getting wrong.
I'm not
At
getting
first he
nothing
got
wrong.
the marriages wrong. He tried to say that the tombstone that he read is married to someone that is not married to.
That's because his name is not Lawrence, dude.
You literally searched the name Lawrence Harry Fraction, right? And you kept on saying that the wrong wife. I kept on telling you, no, his wife is Florence.
This is recorded. People have seen it. Yep.
All right, and I've been saying the same thing. And what did you keep saying? No, that's not his wife. He probably married twice. And I'm saying, no, this is the only wife I heard.
Because you gave me the
wrong.
wrong name, doofus.
He died in 2001. I was there when he died. I was living with him. I know this man. I know this man's wife.
For sure. Yep. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Jet 2 holiday, dumbass.
The tombstone is right. The tombstone isn't your family.
How is it not my family? Are you?
He was born in Missouri. Did you read the tombstone? He was born in Missouri.
How is it? The tombstone is in Jersey. Are you stupid?
Oh my goodness, dude. Let me go back. Let me go right. Let me go right back. Let me go right.
Is in Jersey.
Let me go right back to Lawrence Henry. I'm gonna go right back to it. Yep. We gonna go right back to it.
Right,
you said
he's not. I don't know. If
Lawrence Henry Fraction. Yeah, he's gonna have to prove that. Lawrence Henry Fraction's tombstone. Yeah. Lawrence Henry Fraction. Find a grave.
Anyways, my name is Pretendiana Americana. Follow me, please.
Yeah, I was about to. Right. Thank you, Stormy. Lawrence isn't Harry. Like I'll go to the find a grave right now.
Ben said he has 2 first names. His other name is not on his gravestone, but he has 2 kids named
Lawrence
after him.
Henry Fraction.
One kid named Harry, the other kid
Find
named
a
Lawrence.
grave.
He didn't go by Lawrence, but I'm telling you, he had 2 first names.
What Lawrence Henry Fraction.
You're talking to me about a man that I grew up with, a man I knew.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm the one that can point out his house. I'm the one that can point out his wife and did point out his wife, and can point out where.
And guess who found his father for you? Me. Yeah, you did all that. You did all that, and it took a stranger to find his
I
father
could
for
have
you.
easily found his father. I took a
No, no, you
screenshot of his
couldn't. No,
father's
no,
name. I don't care to remember his
you
name.
couldn't. You couldn't have.
What you mean? My family is easy to find in South Jersey. What are you talking about? Big family, dumbass.
That's fine. You can have a big family in Jersey. Lawrence Fraction ain't your granddaddy, though.
I can point to where his house was built.
Like what?
I
Lawrence,
lived with this man. You're trying to say that
Lawrence H. Fraction is right here.
Mhm.
Where does that say? Where's that cemetery say?
Yeah.
What's
Unless
that?
I'm blind or something.
Yeah, what's that cemetery say?
Jefferson Barracks National Cemetery.
Oh, what headstone is that?
Your
The
point
same
is
one
what?
the same one you showed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where say it's at?
Died 1915. I mean, born 1915, died 2001.
Yeah, what's the cemetery name?
Hold on.
It's right there.
That man done sold somebody obituary offline.
No, I got a screenshot for you. Hold on. What that say? What that say?
Dude, that's not Lawrence.
What that say?
Bro. Bruh. I am. Does the Harry
Everyone heard me say that Lawrence
Harry O. Fraction. Somebody get this guy before I before I turn into Homer right now. Please, before I turn into Homer Simpson right now, and it's Bart in front of me. Somebody get him.
I just seen a video the other day where a white T girl was saying how her and their friends, they'll take a melanated picture and then they'll get online and pretend to be those people and go in the chats. And I swear I'm listening to him and it sounds like he's one of those people.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Nothing's
process, so I would not be surprised.
But
they got a lot of taxes these days that throw off the innocence, but it's too high right now. So.
This is the headstone he showed, right, y'all? This is the headstone he showed, right?
Yeah, he showed that earlier.
Yes, he showed it earlier.
Yep.
This is the same headstone, right? Does that say Harry O. Fraction on it?
No, unless I'm blind or can't read.
You ain't been listening to what I've been saying.
Dude, you showed the headstone. Stop gaslighting me. Woo! Oh.
So search World War II website. Search his name.
Dude, this is the headstone you showed.
You can't find his kids since you can't find his.
Dude, this is the headstone you showed. Yes or no? Go get that headshot again. Headstone again. Pull that picture up.
One of them people, Darvin, I'm telling you.
For sure.
Every fact. He got to search every fact. He going online. Oh, shoot, I should have had this backed up. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you slipped.
Woosah, woosah, woosah.
Where I've been showing obituaries this whole time. Shut your old ass up.
Hey, watch your mouth,
dude.
What? Yeah, me and 216 gonna jump you. Talking like that.
Dude, we don't play with the goddesses now. Chill out. Don't get mad because you getting called out on your BS.
Thanks. You was in the space yesterday, right? On Twitter.
You said it again? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
On, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was on there. I'll be on X, but shit, it'd be just I'd be on X, but it'd just be a whole bunch of random stuff that pop up on my For You page. I couldn't find nobody. I mean, the community that on TikTok on there for real, unless I got to search for it.
For sure, yeah. Who is my? There's people that been in the request. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I ain't even paying attention. Ooh,
Not the nomad.
Oh shoot!
I almost drop kicked him through the screen, yo. I almost drop kicked him through the screen. Hello, Pac-Man Ghost. Hello.
I was about to say, bro.
I was like, I knew something wasn't adding up when I saw like Missouri at first. I was like, something's not adding. He said his family in Jersey. I was like, something ain't adding up. Like he gave me the wrong headstone.
Look at him. Look at him, Darby. He trying to hurry up and dig up some stuff. Now he's searching. He digging deep. He want to make sure he pull up certain stuff in case you ask. He hilarious. The agent behavior would not work over here.
I don't need to pull up anything. I got.
Look, every time. Look, I was like, I was timing it. I was timing it. As soon as Sister Soul started talking, then he pop
Show
off his
me
mic.
the obituary of one of your parents.
Pull up the headstone you showed me earlier, yeah.
The subject.
Yeah, pull up that. You show everything else. Pull up the headstone you showed me earlier. Because I'm on the page right now. I'm on the page right now. People in the chat saw it. People in the chat saw it. I was like, ain't no. And then he showed the obituary. I'm like, there's no Lawrence Harry on here.
Yes,
It's Harry.
There is a Lawrence on there. What are you talking about?
All right, show me the headstone you showed earlier.
That clearly says Lawrence right there.
The headstone.
That clearly says Lawrence Fraction.
Dude,
does it not?
the headstone.
He can't find the picture, Darby. He probably deleted it by accident.
Like this is real live. The headstone. Don't worry, it's recorded, Joe. It's recorded.
You said you've been searching Harry this whole time. Find me the gravestone.
You showed me this earlier. Lawrence Ace Fraction, yes or no?
I already proved that your website sucks like 3 times.
Like, dude, no, you're not about to slither out of this, bro. You're not about to slither out of it. You showed me the wrong headstone on purpose, right? So stop gaslighting me, right? Stop gaslighting me now. You showed me the wrong headstone on purpose so you can say that. I'm not stupid. Show me the headstone you showed earlier. Yeah, you got no problem showing everything else. Show me the headstone that you showed me earlier.
We in the Twilight Zone or something? Like, what the heck is going on?
Like,
we government level.
Yeah, we in the Twilight Zone for real. Then people in the chat, saw it. Like, people in the chat saw it. Literally. You gaslight, not gaslighting just me. You gaslighting the whole live.
Why is it taking so long? Then what?
Can you do my instead of follow with that? You can hit me up, Sonya. You can hit me up. Yeah, you showed the wrong. Like, bro, I'm not stupid.
The thing is, he don't know that you do genealogy yourself. So it's like, you don't just get up here and just run your mouth. So.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You pull up the obituary again. Pull up the headstone. Pull up the headstone. The headstone.
So the point is, he tried to pull up an obituary that probably has nothing to do with him, right? I mean, not obituary. The obituary probably has something to do with him, but the headstone don't.
Exactly.
So he tried to make it seem like, oh, if you can't find this person, somehow the websites that we use, which is false, is obviously wrong, in his talking point. Because I see that's where he's going.
And then I pulled up. He tried to do the switcheroo because I pulled up Harry. He said, "No, it's Lawrence." Because I pulled up the Harry's marriage record to to what's her name? To Florence. I was like, bro, Lawrence did not marry Florence. It's Harry. Y'all saw I know y'all saw me say that.
Yeah, I saw that for sure.
Like, bro, here's the record. Harry married Florence. And he's like, no, that's not it. And then I look at his obituary. I say, it says Harry O. Fraction right there. I literally saw it. Like, what? That you devious, bro. You devious. Yeah, wasting my time. You devious. But now that I got the correct people, and I'm showing that you European now. Like, yeah, it's 50-50. You see? It's a 50-50 thing. No, you're a 50-50 person. That's what you are. You're a 50-50 person. I'm doing that now, dude. I'm doing it now.
You've been doing that.
Show me the headstone that you showed earlier. Why aren't you showing it? Huh? Why aren't you showing it? You said, "Oh yeah, I got a head."
You on the headstone. You got me. You found me
Yeah.
out on the headstone. But
Oh
still,
yeah.
still,
Yeah. Don't gaslight me. Yeah. I got you on the headstone. Mm. Why?
You must be some type of child.
Okay. For sure, yo.
you're
Like
playing with your African ancestors, so I can play with you too.
you ain't even got none.
Bro.
I'm looking at your tree right now. I ain't find one yet.
Say black and mean African whole time.
But
See?
there's white.
Don't.
But your ancestors is YT. That got changed to black.
Yeah, some of them are German. Yeah.
All right, we gonna see. We gonna see who you are for real. We gonna see who you are for real. Don't worry.
This is a white T boy.
Yup. That's why I'm about to start referring to him as a YT boy. You the
Right.
YT boy.
My dad's Jamaican now. I'm a whole tether.
Your dad ain't even Jamaican.
I'm lying on them.
Oh, this is mom's side. Actually, you don't know his dad. I forgot.
Yeah, that's my mom's side.
And your mama European. What a coincidence.
If you say so.
Your mama European.
Every person you showed said black on it.
She ain't even swarthy, dang.
So you
I
started
have
going to other
European.
people.
Hello,
other
I have
family
European.
names,
I have European ancestors. I have European ancestors marked down as black. So what's the relevance?
I was just about to say, yeah. I don't think he know that
They're
history.
likely mulatto.
No, it doesn't say
His voice is
mulatto.
mellow.
It says black.
Your voice
He has
mulatto.
no melanin traits in his voice. I'm telling you, he has no melanin traits in his voice, barely. I've been listening the whole time. That's why I remembered that video. I said, oh, this one of them people. These one of those people that want to play around with people. And this is real serious business that we be talking about. Yeah, we laugh and joke, but this is serious business for you to be up here playing like you somebody that took somebody's private, personal information. I wish I knew who they was so we could tell them and they could sue your ass. Taking that information, exploiting it, it's you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's literally illegal. You need to stop playing because you're doing ignorant stuff.
Name a person from your family tree that's enrolled.
Name a person.
Shut up.
My fifth great grandfather is enrolled.
No, you're not.
Venus shows it all the time, dude. Literally.
Both rolls.
Becky stole that.
Is on
You
the
can see
dolls
the white
rolls
in
too.
you.
How do you steal a doll's rolls? I'm confused.
Yeah, how you steal that?
We can see the white mix in you.
Hey, we can see the YT mix in you, or the YT controlling you.
That's hard to see. I'm pretty dope.
Yeah, you use the YT. I already showed the YT.
I only have one white tea ancestor. The rest of them are melanated Europeans.
Who are you lying for?
And my one YT ancestor is from year 1600 or from year 1750. So
Yeah, he the colonizer for sure. Yep, he's the
that wouldn't
colonizer.
show up. That wouldn't show up.
Why you got all these free people of color in your lineage, huh? Where the slaves
You all
at?
types of European is what you just said.
Why you got all these free people of color in your lineage, huh? Where the slaves at?
Maybe
Where the slaves?
maybe his people were the ones doing the colonizing.
Gotta be. The way he act, gotta be.
It depends. See, Alpheus, one of them, the mother is what I was told, is Indian.
We gonna see if she is or not. We gonna see.
And I thought
But I don't care about none of that. I'm black. I'm African American.
AT,
I
you
do
got
I do got family members.
you
that
got
go to
you
the
got an
powwows and
ancestor
stuff.
on the you got an ancestor on the 1840 census, yo.
Mm-hmm. I do got family members that go to the powwows in Jersey. But if I don't participate, I'm not gonna fake claim that I'm gang. Like you guys are fake claiming. You don't go to.
Like you don't want to claim your,
You're
just like
not
you don't want to
involved
claim
with your
European,
tribe.
just like you don't want to
Are you
claim your European
serious?
ancestry. Hold on, just like you don't want to claim your European ancestry.
Yep.
You're ashamed. You're ashamed of your ancestry.
Tribe to
You're
any extent.
ashamed of your ancestry.
No, I always claim Germany. What are you talking about?
That's all right.
Yes, I do. I claim
Yeah,
African,
no wonder,
German.
no wonder you got
Everything.
that NIZI babble. That German ancestry. He's a goddamn NAZI. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's in your blood. So it's genetic for you to be an NAZI. Yep.
You tripping out.
I'm tripping out. Yeah, I'm not the well, I mean, I do got German ancestry, never mind. But
I'm very
what's that?
proud black at the end of the day. I'm
Very
majority
proud.
of what I am.
Yeah, you're a black NAZI.
Yeah, you can say that. I'm not a fan of I'm not on Israel side right now.
Are you leaving stolen land and going to Africa?
When are you, my fellow European
I'm not
sister?
African. You just admitted you're African, so you should be deported back to
You,
where you
my
come
fellow
from.
European sister.
You should be deported back
When
to where
are
you come
you, my
from.
fellow European sister?
You should be up. I would be royalty, so it don't matter.
It does. Your family don't
I
do
did
nothing
all
with
my
pride.
European
Mine does.
ancestors. All my European ancestors.
Scared to go back though.
All my
'Cause
family's
they live in
royalty.
they live in the high up, huh?
All my family's royalty.
If you say so. Whatever help you sleep at
My
night.
family founded Normandy, France.
Now they
We founded Normandy, France. My family founded the
bring up-
kingdoms in the Scottish Highlands. My people founded Wales. My people founded the Isle of Man.
When you going?
Germany. You're mad. You're mad that you founded Germany, European peasants, and I don't.
Uh-oh.
You say so.
How about that? William the Conqueror is literally
Name a founder right now.
William the Conqueror is literally my grandfather. You didn't prove it. I pulled it out multiple times.
Right now, pull it up. I want to see how it connects to you.
He's my grandfather and my
I want to see how it connects to you.
and my
Pull it up.
uncle. He's my grandfather
So
and
you
my
important enough for her to have to do all that?
Hey, if you're gonna be capping like that, yeah.
Who's capping? It's literally my
I want to see who I gotta send these reparations to.
Nas owes
Somebody got to
Garvin some
cap
money.
online about something.
Facts, you
Definitely.
owe me like you owe me
definitely.
you owe me like 5 galaxies, Nas.
I've been correcting you this whole time.
No, you haven't.
told
Dude,
you.
you
I've
literally
been
lied.
telling you to
You
obituary.
literally lied about the headstone, dude.
That was
So
your
how you
mistake. I've been telling
how you
that
been
the
correct?
obituary this whole
How have
time.
you
I've
how
been
have
told
you
you that it wasn't-
how have you been correcting me when you lied about the headstone, dude? You showed me the headstone first. You showed me the headstone first, did he not, y'all? Did he not show me the headstone first? Hold on, this golly, this MacBook going off. 70 thing. Hey, what's up, Daniela? Bro, what? Who's? Hold on.
Now it's putting on the like using somebody's picture to say it's him, using people's names, putting out their private information, their obituary. That's crazy. That's disrespectful and rude.
These are my
Crazy
obituaries.
work.
You sound stupid. These are my
No, it
obituaries.
ain't.
All right, if
I
you
don't
say
believe
so,
you.
I can prove it.
To prove you African, what are you talking about?
It doesn't say African because they didn't count you as that. They count you as black.
So how you gonna say you
How
something
about
that you
learn
can't
in the
prove?
steps how they counted people back then?
How you gonna prove something that can't be
How
proven?
about you learn in the steps how they counted people back then? My fellow
That's all I want to
Negro,
know.
my fellow African, my
How you
fellow
gonna prove
black.
something that can't be proven? That's all I want to know.
It can be proven by accepting it.
So you going off a narrative that you can't even fucking prove.
Does Africa have a
Excuse my
census?
language.
Does Africa have a census?
Of course they don't have a census, but America
Exactly.
does.
So you think that they're
So how
going to
you
count
think we know who we are, but
Why
you
would
don't?
they count you when you were not?
Yeah, Africa doesn't have census because y'all are primitive and can't write stuff down. Let me do this. You don't. It's not in your gene. It's not in your Lucy genes. So, hold on. Anyways, William the Conqueror, my 25th great grand uncle. He's also my grandfather on another family line. So, and then his father, I mean, not his father, his grandfather, the first Duke of Normandy, he was a Norwegian Viking invader that invaded France. And then he created Normandy, France. So what were you saying about what were you saying? What were you saying? You saying this doesn't prove they're my family. It's literally my family tree. It literally says right there, 26th great grandfather. Literally says it right there. Hold on. Okay, child. I got the whole family line right here. Mind you, that's literally my surname at the bottom. Mind you. Like, please. You're mad you don't know your ancestry. You're African, so it's not for you to know your ancestry.
Boom. It was just that easy.
All right, I'm back.
Make yourself look silly.
It looks like I'm
A DNA
found.
test couldn't give you that ancestor. That
Lineage
DNA test
research
couldn't
is
give you
less
that
than
ancestor.
50% accurate, my brother. Been saying that. Less than 50% accurate.
And how
Dude,
accurate is a DNA test?
Yes, it is.
You didn't even know, you didn't even test. You didn't even find Florence's great grandparents, dude.
I already knew who Florence's parents were. It says it in the
What about her grandparents?
Say her great grandparents?
Yeah, who's her great? I just found her great grandparents.
Never cared to see. Who?
Oh, but it's 50% accurate, right?
Yeah, lineage research is less than 50% accurate. Been saying that. I myself have 2 birth certificates.
I only got 1 birth certificate and it doesn't have a race on it. So what race am I?
You were it.
You're an African booty scratcher. So
Proud, because you
I
want.
bet you are proud.
African kingdoms
I
were
bet
better
you are
than
proud.
every
Your people
American Native American
are boo-booing in the streets. Nigeria had to release a public government official statement asking y'all to stop
And their
pooping in the
kingdoms were
streets.
still better than yours.
You should be proud that your
Hey,
people
hey,
poop
that's
in
why
the streets.
America gave up that
You
butt.
poop in the streets and eat bush meat. That's all your people know how to do.
That's why America gave up that butt. Where's your
And then you just admitted that your people were so primitive they didn't know how to
What
write. They didn't know how to write stuff down. How you come from a culture that's thousands of
For
years
one,
old, but you don't know how to write nothing down? Please.
you haven't won back any land in
Primitive,
America.
primitive, just like Lucy.
No, actually, we have writing and we have mathematics.
Lucy descendants.
Africa had mathematics and writing.
No, you
older than
didn't.
your
That's why all
civilization.
your